Yo. Whew. Winded. Yeah, week 18. Week 18. I'm excited. I'm jacked. Bunch of fucking meaningless games today. Hey, don't forget to plug that in. Plug it in. Plug it in.
Leroy's got a game today.
Sometimes Leroy's game.
One. Not good enough. We got deer to process. So.
Gotcha. Yo. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Yo. What up? Kind of sad Prouse working third shift. Prouse one of our, he's always on here.
He is.
Don't even feel like doing a show without Prouse watching.
He is usually.
Yo. Kind of excited to put these stickers in places they're probably not supposed to go. Real and Raw Sports stickers with the QR code. Somebody has been placing these all over the place. I don't know who it is.
And if you want to do it.
I mean, if you want to do it, do it. I'll start shipping some with that when I ship stuff out. Yo!
Yeah, like whenever we give stuff. Yeah. Like
I'll start anything.
whenever you do your.
Because I ain't shipped them cups out from last week. I got to get boxes. I don't have any boxes to fit those cups. So I still owe Scott Pierce and Brandon.
They'll get it.
Oh, yeah, they'll get it. They know that.
We promise.
Powerade Zero could be a sponsor. Week 18!
Week 18.
Week 18 is up on us.
Isn't that crazy?
Hold on here, boys and girls. We're just getting everything situated and get ready to roll.
What's up, guys? Just
Yo!
getting everything tuned in here.
Getting everything tuned in, jacked up, bricked up, and ready.
See how she put that over on the.
Yeah, I like that better. Yeah, I like that better. That's much better.
Just so it don't mess up.
Much better. I like that a lot. Boom, QR code.
There's a thing that shows me like when people scan it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. There's been like 36 scans from like different places. And it tells you like what state they're in.
I like that.
It's neat, isn't it?
That is pretty neat.
Something different.
Yo! It's a slow morning over here on the Facebook world, but it usually is.
Morning.
It's morning. TikTok.
No fantasy?
No fantasy. There might be a few. There might be some people out there today in the fantasy
We might
championship.
be able to get all of them answered.
Let me tell you what. Let me tell you one thing. If you're in a fantasy league and your championship is going on during week 18, you need to yell at your commissioner and say, why in the hell are you doing this? Why are you having a meaningful game decided in week 18? Just get out of it. Get out of it. Start a new league. Start a new freaking league. Get out of it.
See, this one is real raw sports talking.
Gotcha.
Just so they can see it.
Gotcha, Bubby.
I put that on my info.
How we all doing on this fine
What's up,
week?
What's up? Hey, Justin, thanks for the like, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Week
We
18.
want to go through the games today. Fantasy questions come up. We want to answer them.
Yeah, like I said, there probably shouldn't be a lot of fantasy questions today because it is week 18.
Wonder if anyone's going to ask about Zeke today. Would you start Ezekiel Elliott today?
I probably would. I'd probably trot out Zeke today. We got a lot to talk about today. We're
I
going to
probably would start King Henry. Last game.
King Henry. Last game is a Titan, in my opinion. There's a couple games today. There's a
Could it be the
couple.
last game ever.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think that's a possibility?
No, I don't think so. There's a couple games today that should be getting more talk than there is just because of this is the last time.
I like that. I like that because that's true.
That's
true.
There's one big time. There's one big time that should be getting more talk, and it's not getting talked about any because they both suck.
It is what it is.
But it is what it
It
is.
is what it is.
We'll get to that. We're going to talk about the games yesterday. The Steelers beat the Ravens. The Texans beat the Colts last night. We're going to get into all of today's games, even though most of the games are trash today. And
They're still fun.
I mean, they're still fun.
Football's
It's still
football.
football. And there is games that matter today.
And the backup's going to try to ball. Some
Exactly.
of these guys are,
Some of these guys are getting paid.
and maybe getting a job.
And, we might even have some give you a little off-season preview. We might even
Go
give you
Steelers.
We might even give you like a wild take.
What's up, Bills
We,
guy?
we might give you
Thanks
like
for the follow.
a wild take or two for next
Ooh,
season.
Next season?
I got a couple things on. Listen, you need to check
He's
your
bricked-
you need to check your
He's bricked
Twitter.
up.
You need to
He's
check your
bricked up.
Twitter.
Well, it popped up. It popped up on it, but I clicked on it and it wouldn't. Nothing loaded up.
Really?
Yes.
It was one of my favorite posts ever.
Was it?
Yeah, it was diving.
Did you share it anywhere else?
No, because it's graphic.
Oh,
Twitter. If you want to follow, if you
the
want
X.
the X.
The X.
Follow Real and Raw on the X if you want to get.
I got to get more
graphic
X
stuff.
involved.
Yeah, more X involved.
My goodness.
All right, and we're going to give our picks for the national championship game Monday night. That's exciting. I went 2-0 last week.
You did.
I did.
You did.
I'll tell you what, though, the end of that Texas-Washington game. Well, both of them were great
down
games.
to the wire.
Both of them were great games.
And realistically, though, both of them we really thought could go either way.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It
Absolutely.
was a matchup that
I felt so bad when Dylan Johnson went down and that clock stopped. I'm like, are they really going to end up? Because you knew Texas was going to
That was
drive down.
bullshit.
Texas was going to drive down the
Yep.
field. And when he got hurt, I'm like, my God, are they going to lose?
Hey, thanks for the shares, buddy.
Are they going to lose a chance to go to the Natty because a dude got hurt? And
Go
like-
Birds.
But they were both great games. They were both excellent games the other night. Let's start with yesterday's
Volleyball
games.
guy says, maybe not guy, but volleyball says Ravens still the best in the NFL.
Yo,
Probably so.
Probably so.
Probably so.
Probably so. Pittsburgh just owns Baltimore.
And it's a rivalry.
It's a rivalry. We have Baltimore didn't have a lot of
B-Roll,
guys
what's up?
yesterday.
No.
Pittsburgh plays really well against Baltimore.
They do.
Obviously, if Lamar and them played yesterday, they would have rolled us. But we also beat them earlier in the season.
Yeah, maybe.
Pittsburgh plays well against Baltimore. Look at the records. I
And
mean, look
Baltimore's
at the last
probably still the best
few
team
years.
in the NFL.
You're not getting any argument from me.
Nope.
What up, Brandon Wilson? I was just talking about you a minute ago. I owe you and Scott Pierce a cup. I have to get boxes to ship your cups. They will go out this week. All right. Before we get into, let's talk about yesterday's games.
Yo, what's up, guys?
We'll wait, and before we get into today's game, then we'll give our college football picks. Good. He don't care.
Good. I'm just reading.
He don't care.
Oh, I was reading.
So yesterday's games, my Pittsburgh Steelers.
What's up, guys?
We stayed alive.
Thanks for the follow.
We stayed alive. We beat.
Bring the towel today.
I did not bring the towel today. I did not.
They've been playing well.
But I got this new hoodie.
I like that, though.
I do too.
They've been playing well.
My wife got it for me.
This weather here is terrible.
It sucks. The weather, fucking Baltimore, was
Bad.
awful.
You guys watched
Just
that game last night? It's like the same.
It was terrible.
It's like the same. They just having a little more rain than we're getting right now.
Eliminator pool. Do you like the Raiders or Green Bay?
Ooh, Chad, good
Raiders.
question. FSU killing the portal. H-Town, let's go Texans. Texans balled out, buddy.
You
Stay
know
around.
what?
We're going
I
to talk
would-
about him.
I would probably Hopple. In my
must
opinion,
not
I
heard
think
you,
I would
Dad.
take the Raiders.
He's an FSU guy. He must not heard you.
Oh,
guys,
you
appreciate
talking-
the likes.
I would take the Raiders in eliminator pool. You talking about King Mike in the portal?
FSU
Portal
job saying
King?
FSU killing the portal, baby.
Portal King.
You told me that last week. Don't worry about it.
Portal King, Mike Norvell.
Mike Norvell will get some guys.
Here, let me just tell you real quick. DJ Uyunglele.
Yeah.
Boom. Oregon State, new quarterback.
Is that better than High State's quarterback?
No,
It's
iffy.
close.
Iffy. DJ,
I didn't watch either one
DJ
of
can move good.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you which one's
DJ
better.
can move good, and he's got a good arm. He don't turn the ball over a lot, but I love Howard at Ohio State. I think he's going to do good. Somebody said Will Howard and McCord was like going to Moe's and getting a burrito, and then going to Chipotle and getting a burrito. It's the same thing.
Nice.
I disagree. I think Howard's better than McCord. I do. I think Ohio State got
I think
a good one.
Howard's. I mean, McCord's wasn't. I mean, he was okay. Hey, he was a game manager. You know, what I mean, he wasn't a playmaker.
But you got me started. So DJ Uiagalelei, Marvin
what's up, guys?
Marvin
Thanks for, the
Jones
likes.
Jr.,
Thanks for the
Earl Little, Jalen
follows.
Brown. We just took a defensive end, a wide receiver, and a corner from the big time SEC programs, and we all wanted them last year. That's why you can't get excited over recruiting.
Yeah.
Because when you miss out on somebody,
matter right
it
now.
don't matter because they'll fucking come back to you next year.
Yeah.
All right, Steelers Ravens. Steelers won 17-10.
You're right, Jab.
Nasty weather. It was ugly. A lot of fumbles and shit. A lot of shitty plays. Only real big play of the game was a 71-yard touchdown. Mason. You know what the crazy thing is? The NFL leader. I don't know if you've seen this. The NFL leader for 60-yard touchdown passes this season is Tua with 4. Mason Rudolph has 3. He's second.
Wow.
He's second in 60-yard touchdowns this year. He started 3 games. He has 3.
Matt G said Lions need to be careful of the Vikings after what happened to Hawkinson the last time they played.
They do. They do.
Injuries are bad this time. It's hard to play guys.
That's what
this time
sucks about this. If you're fighting for something, you gotta play them.
Yep.
But if I'm not fighting for something, I wouldn't have nothing
Falcons
to do
win,
with it.
Bucks lose. Falcons make playoffs, baby. Travis Carr.
It's possible. It's possible. If it happens, Carr's gonna be bricked up. He's gonna be
probably already bricked up. He probably took a half of one this morning.
Him and Meadows. Meadows is a Seahawks fan, but him and Carr are probably heading to Atlanta to watch Falcons next week in the playoffs.
Green Bay over Raiders.
Green Bay over Raiders in the eliminate.
Thanks for the follow, Open Book. Appreciate you. Dallas, Washington.
Washington. Dallas should roll that game. We're going to get into those games.
Dallas should roll that game.
But Pittsburgh beat 1. We stay alive.
Falcons lose, Bucks survive. Yep. Thanks for the follow, Josh. Appreciate you guys. Hey, appreciate everybody coming in today.
We stay alive. We need the Bills to lose or the Jaguars to lose. Yep. We're going to make our picks for those games a little bit, but Pittsburgh is alive. But let's get into the real good, which they were both good games yesterday. But Texans Colts last night, loved it.
It was a good one.
CJ fucking Stroud. We love CJ Stroud. First play of the fucking game for the Texans, 75-yard touchdown pass.
It's like holy moly.
But Jonathan Taylor just 196 total yards
he looked
yesterday.
Good, didn't he?
Do you know who Tyler Goodson is?
No.
Yeah, me either.
No.
I don't know who Tyler Goodson is. So when your season is on the line, 4th and 1, you're close. Like you're close to scoring 4th and 1. Jonathan Taylor, one of the best running backs in football, 196 yards, just feasted last night. Tyler Goodson's the running back in the game and who you draw a play up for and throw to and drops the ball with season on the line. I love Shane Steichen. I think he's good. I really do.
I mean, he's a good player.
I think he's good. And I think with Richardson, I'm not an Anthony Richardson fan, but I think in Steichen's offense, I think he can end up being really good for them. But they had a chance last night with Minshew Mania to go to the playoffs. And 4th and 1, you got Tyler Goodson in the game instead of Jonathan Taylor, and I just don't understand it.
Wow.
I
agree. No, I completely understand.
100,
I mean, he was hot. You know,
196 total yards.
They always say feed the hot hand.
Game on the line. Best player don't touch the ball.
That makes no sense.
I don't get it. I
mean, I know they probably thought, well, it ain't going to him. You know why? It shouldn't have went to him.
Yeah.
But if he catches it, everyone been like, oh, it was a ballsy call. Yeah, it would have been. But
your O-line's eating. Fucking 188 yards. I think they had over 220 rushing yards last night. And we didn't have no dog in the fight. I don't give a shit who wins that game. I love Stroud. I think he's going to be a stud. Nico is.
There's players from both teams we like.
Nico's a dog.
I
remember sitting here and saying that we think the Texans need to go get a dog to give to CJ Stroud.
Oh, they still need to get a dog.
I still think they should add a wide receiver. But I don't know if I'm willing to say Nico's not a dog anymore. He good, man.
I'm a Colts fan. I love JT, but they needed someone who could get 1 yard the fastest.
I mean, Jonathan Taylor had 196 yards and was just
at least have Taylor in there to draw some attention and maybe get someone who can catch her.
I think
CJ is the next Steve McNair.
Air McNair,
baby. McNair.
I was telling my wife this last night. I'm not sure my wife really gives a fuck about it.
Hernandez, we're going to go over all the games, bro.
Aaron A.
Hernandez.
Is it Aaron back from the dead? Shouldn't say that.
JT
did you see that Sam Laporta?
One who needed the ball. I agree.
Yeah, Jay. Listen, you're not going to tell me any fucking thing different.
I'm not going to believe it.
There is no, you can justify this and this and this. You're not going to make me fucking believe in any way that Jonathan Taylor was the man that should have got the fucking
games,
ball
Bubba.
Last night.
God damn, Hernandez said.
Yes, Neil. Yes, Neil. JT is now Marshawn Lynch. What's the fucking point?
I wish the Panthers could put some weapons around Bryce.
Yeah,
I think.
me
And
too.
B, that's what we've been saying for a little while now. I think they'll build some players and build some more people around him. They just got to get a couple players. That's all it takes.
I was saying about Laporta. He heard about it. They asked Sam Laporta like who his NFL comparison was, and he said Aaron Hernandez.
Oh my goodness.
Now listen, it ruffled some people the wrong way, but Aaron Hernandez was damn fucking good football player, buddy.
He was a good athlete.
He was great, but I thought that was interesting to fucking see Sam Laporta say
I hope
that.
so, Eagles.
But
Lamar for MVP, he'll probably get it. Steve, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you guys.
It's done. Lamar's got the MVP.
We're just kind of hanging out, talking. We'll go through some games as we go. And
we're going.
We always get off the subject a little bit. If you know what I mean.
We get all over the place. We get all over the place. But yeah, but CJ
like a young
Stroud,
boy at prom.
CJ Stroud and the Texans marching on to the playoffs. The Texans, they're close.
They're close.
Like I don't think they're going to win it this year. I don't even think honestly, I don't even think they got a chance. I don't think so. I think they'll get bounced.
Yeah.
But they're close.
Yeah, they're close.
They're close.
They got a really good defense. They got a really good defense.
They do.
And that's where it starts.
They're
and
close.
their defensive line is really good.
They're close,
and
man.
They got some weapons. They're a couple pieces away.
You know who I'd like to see the Texans get? Now I'm gonna be honest. I would like to see about 17 teams get this guy.
Yeah.
T. Higgins.
T. Higgins would be a good spot.
I would love to say T. Higgins is the guy that like
T. Higgins, if you're building a team coming up, he's a good player to go.
T. Higgins is going to go somewhere. And I'm sorry, Bengal fans. I've been saying this all season long. Yeah. You are not going to pay T. Higgins.
No.
T. Higgins is going to
Steelers trade to get Keon Coleman. Hey, great show, brother.
Listen,
we appreciate you, bro.
I love Keon Coleman. I'm not it's already in my mind that the Bengals let T. Higgins walk and draft Keon Coleman with their first round pick. Sure. I don't think the Bengals should draft a wide receiver. I think the Bengals need to address their offensive line.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to draft a wide receiver.
But I bet they do.
I wouldn't.
I bet they do.
Hey, thanks for the share. Thanks for the follow,
guys. Boyd is also a free agent in Cincinnati.
Texans got one of the best quarterbacks.
They do.
And the next Micah Parsons in the draft.
They do.
Bro, they gonna be a problem. Oh, they're going to be a problem.
They are.
Gus Bradley defense scheme is horrible for my Colts. It's
close, man.
Opinions on the Bengals drafting a tight end in the first?
No, because Bowers ain't going to be there.
No, yeah. If
Bowers is somehow there, see, I think Bowers is a top 7-8 pick.
Yeah.
And I don't think they'll be there. But if Bowers is there when Cincinnati would be on the clock, abso-fucking-lutely.
Guys, thanks for hopping in.
Bowers.
We are on Real and Raw Sports right now.
Stud. All right.
Texans need some O-line help. Yep. Like I said, they're a few pieces away. Do
you want to get into games or do you want to make our national championship prediction?
We'll do that last.
We'll do that.
Yeah, we're into football. We're into football.
I like it.
NFL right now.
All right, let's get into some games. Like I said, there's a lot of games today that do not matter, but there's a lot of games that matter.
How soon do you think that Odunze will go in the draft?
I think he's mid first. I think he's like 15 to 20. I think he's like 15 to 20 range. Fucking love Rome Odunze. I think he's going to be a stud. This wide receiver class
is loaded.
I am so ready. Like, I hate the fact that we're in week 18 and there ain't no more football, no more regular season football. I mean, we're getting in the playoffs and everything.
Bills Mafia in the house,
But do you know how excited I am?
Big game for Bills.
You know how excited I am to get ready and get into the draft?
Oh, yeah.
When you see what I tagged you in, you'll see how deep I'm ready to get into the draft.
All right. I like it.
I'm deep. I'm ready to get deep.
Think Maserati Marv goes number 1?
No.
Woo! Me neither.
No. I don't. People keep asking about the Bears. You ask about the Bears' number 1 pick. Yeah. Let me tell you, we got today.
That draws some attraction.
We got some today. We got today to look at still. I think the Bears have 2 options, and you might still get Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah,
Marvin Harrison Jr. is not the number 1 pick in the draft.
He's not going 1.
The Bears are drafting Caleb Williams, or the Bears are trading out and getting a haul and dropping back a couple spots. Now, maybe they drop back to 3
and still get Marv.
And that would be fantastic. but I'm not ready to make that selection yet. We're going to see. We're going to see what Justin Fields does today when he goes into Green Bay with a chance to end the Packers season. We're going to see.
Yeah, because he shits the bed.
I'm still torn on
He
it.
shits the bed.
I'm still torn. They're just so up and down, and then you got to look at the money situation.
Bears trading down. Then I hope he falls to Cards. LOL, being a Cards fan. Him and Kyler.
I'd love to see Harrison.
True, that'd be a weapon.
I'd love
Johnny
to see.
Wilson will fall to second round.
I think Johnny Wilson's going to be a second round pick. He probably honestly Johnny Wilson hurt himself coming back to school. Last year was the first round pick.
Marv's the top 10, but not one.
I think Marv's top five.
He
Top
gone
five for sure.
He's gone
but
five.
he hasn't declared yet either.
He hasn't.
He hasn't declared. Neighbors declared yesterday.
He hasn't.
So I think it's coming. I don't think he's going back to school. A lot of people still think
Them
he's going
Buckeye
back to school.
fans are still
I think if
brick.
he was going back to school, he would have played in the bowl game. I think he would have played in the bowl game.
You thought should have, but
I think
he
he
might
would've
have
played
knew,
the
man,
ball.
we ain't got a chance.
Well, they had a chance then.
He ain't gonna score 40.
Well, no, you're not score 40. All right, game that matters today. Tampa Bay Buccaneers chance to win the South. Baker, dangerous. Carolina Panthers, Bryce Young, last game in a grueling rookie season.
Does he have a chance?
Do the Panthers got a chance?
Bryce got a chance today. Or is Tampa Bay just too much? Tampa Bay's a lot to deal with sometimes.
You know, today, if I'm the Buccaneers, I'm looking at Mike Evans and I'm saying, you're going to win.
Today's your day.
Today's your day. We're going to win a division day, go in the playoffs. I'm throwing to Mike Evans.
That looks really good, honestly.
Future Hall of Famer
Bucks
Mike
got
Evans.
that one. Tampa survives what they said. How about those Texans? Hey, they good. We just talked about them. They're a good young team.
What do you think? You got the Bucks?
I think the Bucks.
You got the Bucks winning the division today?
Bucks winning the division today.
But I agree. I don't think there's a chance. I think Bucks roll. Rashad White has a nice game. Baker, throw it to Mike Evans 15 times today.
Throw it to Mike
Just
Evans.
fucking throw it to him all day.
Sling it.
I think the Bucks win, and that would clinch the South.
Bryce needs help. Bryce needs a
lot of help.
Bryce needs help.
But yeah, we're both on Tampa Bay today. Battle of Ohio. I seen a lot of people trying to sell tickets for this game. I keep saying I don't know why anyone would want to go to this game today.
No, it's nasty weather.
It's nasty fucking weather.
Nothing
it's fucking
matters.
cold. You got the Browns fucking. Who's the Browns starting a quarterback today? I don't even remember. It's not even a quarterback that's been on their roster.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
I don't remember who's the Browns starting today. I forgot. It's not. PJ Walker is the backup.
If the Cowboys lose and we win, Dyson.
Who's the Browns starting
Who's
today?
the Browns starting today? Any idea?
I don't remember who in the hell
The
it
name
is.
of the Browns quarterback today.
Man, that makes me mad.
DTR?
No, DTR. PJ Walker is the backup. They're starting somebody I didn't even know was on their roster. It don't matter. But anyway, the Browns they're not even starting a fucking quarterback that's been on their fucking
Cowboys. Driscoll.
team.
Driscoll.
Jeff Driscoll.
Jeff Driscoll.
Jeff Driscoll.
They're resting Flacco.
Yeah, they're resting Joe.
They're resting Joe, guys.
PJ Walker, who's the backup, is not even playing.
Yep.
They're going with Jeff Driscoll as the starting quarterback today
They're
in
just
Cincinnati.
resting Joe. He's bricked up from a few weeks. He's letting the blue pill settle down.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wouldn't go to this game. I wouldn't go to this game, Shane Congrove. I mean, you got to be a diehard to go to this game. Like, no one's playing. The Cincinnati Bengals are out of it. T. Higgins is out. I don't know if Chase, any of those guys are going to play or not. The Browns are sitting everybody, as they should. As they should. The Browns are locked into the 5 seed. They can't get better. They can't get worse. No reason to play anybody. I'd set the fucking bring up the whole fucking practice squad.
Yep.
Fucking don't play nobody.
I wouldn't.
But yeah, I see people trying to sell tickets for this game and trying to talk it up like it's a good game. Battle of Ohio.
So Chase is out.
Yeah, see? Chase Higgins out. Why would you? Yeah, sure. I wouldn't go to that game. It was fucking free.
No.
Who you got? Browns, Bengals. I didn't say this in the last one. The Bucks are favored today by 4. Bengals favored in this one by 7.
Really? That's surprising.
Bengals favored by 7 points. The Bengals backups favored to the Browns backups by 7.
No Higgins, no Chase. That's crazy.
Jeff Driscoll starting for the Browns.
I get it. And, I mean, Browning's played well. I'm probably going to take Browning and the Bengals.
I'm with you.
I think so.
I'm with you. When I seen Jeff Driscoll was starting for the fucking Cleveland Browns today.
Year of the backups. You're not wrong. Hit us with a 3-team parlay.
And we're going to fucking talk about the year of the backups because I got a fucking, I got a little looking ahead. Year of the backup is going to be next year.
Ooh.
Wait. You wait. 3-team? Fuck, I don't even know.
Well, we just said 2.
Tampa Bay. But I wouldn't be willing to bet on Cincinnati.
No, I probably wouldn't either.
Tampa Bay. Fuck, I don't even know, really.
Lions.
I would say the Seahawks over the Cardinals, but fuck, the Seahawks always play down to their competition and Cardinals play good. I don't like Bears-Packers game. Cowboys over Commanders, but that's 13-point spread.
I don't think they win by 13.
Man, this is a Philly. If I had to give you a 3-team parlay, I would say Philly, Tampa, and the Lions. Philly, Tampa, and the Lions.
There you go, Gabe.
There you go. Philly, Tampa, and the Lions.
What about the Bills?
I think it can go either way. We're gonna get to that. So we're both with Cincinnati.
I'm a Bears fan. I don't know shit, he said.
Hey, what do you think?
Tennessee 5-5 at home.
Go Titans. Tighten up. Moving on. Minnesota Vikings, Detroit Lions. Lions favored
not
by
bad, Matthew.
4.5. Lions, can they improve?
They're probably resting players too.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if the Lions are sitting anybody or not. I don't remember seeing that. I haven't seen that.
I would start Hendon Hooker.
I don't know if the Lions can improve or not.
I haven't seen anything.
I don't know. The Lions are
so
favored.
Matthew said they have a chance to move up.
See, that's what I was thinking because I ain't seen nothing about golf or anybody not playing. So I think the Lions can improve their standings in the playoffs today.
They probably got to win and Cowboys got to lose and 49ers would have to lose. No, 49ers are locked.
But anyway,
Probably
well,
Cowboys.
yeah, 49ers are locked into the one.
They can if Dallas loses. Yeah.
So yeah, the Lions are probably going to play their guys. Vikings are ass.
I wouldn't.
Oh, I wouldn't either. Week 18, if you're in the playoffs, if you're a 2, well, I mean, you got to look at this shit.
See who you're playing.
See who you're going to play. You might want to win today.
Yeah.
Like people saying that the fucking like if you're the Dolphins, who would you rather end up seeing in the playoffs? Like maybe later on down the road, Pittsburgh or fucking Buffalo?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Every fucking team in the AFC should be like, man, I really hope Pittsburgh gets in today and not Buffalo.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we ain't going to do nothing.
Home field matters. It does matter. Home field matters. But, I mean, it doesn't matter.
I'm saying seeding wise. I mean, they're going to play a home playoff game, but if they can get from like the 3 to the 2, then that might be where they're playing today. But I'm going Detroit rolls Minnesota today.
Sam Howell going to throw like 2 picks. One will be a pick 6. Could be.
What you got? Lions, Vikings.
Lions.
We're all in agreement today so far. We're 3 for 3 being the same.
But with the Cowboys, Bengals, I mean the Browns, Bengals. I mean they could go either way.
It's just hard with all these fucking backups in the day.
Guys, thanks for the follows. Thanks for the likes, the shares. We appreciate talking to you.
I do like your idea about starting Hendon Hooker if it was meaningless.
I would.
Getting him a fucking chance to get some PT.
See what you got.
This is a game that I was meaning earlier when I said there's some games today.
We're from Ohio as well.
There's some games today that need to be talked about more because it's
Ryan, give us a follow. We will
possibly
have a draft party.
Possibly the last time.
Thanks for the follow. Look, there's 4 followers right there. That's
today might be the last time Bill Belichick coaches the New England Patriots. That's
a long
big.
time.
That's big.
That's
Bill
big.
might be Bill with the Patriots.
Could be officially done today.
And it might be. Arguably, it could be the best of all time.
End of an era. It is. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know where he's going.
I was reading the other day that
there's some places that was going to draw interest. Chargers are going to draw interest. I think Raiders are going to draw some interest.
I seen today. I was reading this morning that they said the new Commanders owner Josh Harris is enamored with Bill Belichick being the head coach of the Washington Commanders.
Who wouldn't be?
I know, but will they trade for him?
No, you can't trade. You ain't got much anyway.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if
you're gonna go get rid of like McLaurin or something.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, most coaches go for draft picks.
You don't want to give up a first.
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't got a quarterback.
If you're not giving up the fucking top 3 pick for Bill Belichick.
No way.
Ain't doing it.
Unless he goes back to New England in a couple of years.
If I'm just like, you know what, Bill, we love you in Washington. I want Bill personally to retire. I'd like
Go
for him
Birds,
to
baby.
retire. But I'm not giving up much.
I don't know. I feel like the games might have passed Belichick.
Well, I agree.
I think on offense.
Listen,
I still think he's a good defensive coach.
I think the problem with Bill is the front office. Bill wants to fucking draft the center out of fuck university that no one's ever heard of because he likes him. And sometimes it hits and sometimes it don't. He doesn't want to draft fucking playmakers. No. He's built the worst roster, the worst offensive roster in football. If I want Bill, if I'm Washington and I want Bill, anybody who wants Bill, I'm saying Bill.
You pay Bill enough, players will want to come play for him.
Well, they ain't
They ain't
now.
Yeah.
They ain't now.
Why?
Why?
Bill's not fun.
Bill ain't fun.
Who would you rather play for?
Bill ain't
Who would
fun.
you rather, Miami or New England?
Miami.
You know what I mean? Miami's fun. You know what I mean? Look at Chiefs. Chiefs is fun. I'm
just saying, if I want Bill to be my franchise's coach, I am saying, great, Bill, come in and coach this team, but you are not being the general manager.
Yeah.
You're not getting both. You're not shopping for the groceries and cooking the fucking dinner. You cook the dinner, we're buying the groceries.
Bill needs to be a coach, not a GM.
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. That's
Bill
it.
is not fun to play for. Now, Dan Campbell, yeah, they love him. Exactly. That's what I mean. That's why it's hard to draw interest there.
I mean, people do like Bill.
They do. They do.
I mean, Bill is a good coach, but I'm just like, the GM, put your foot down. No, Bill, you cannot be the general manager of the team. We're gonna make the decisions.
You can't let him draft. You can't let him pick your players.
No.
You know what I mean? Pick who's coming in. Pick who you're scouting.
No.
You can't.
Hell no.
You can't.
You know who?
That's why I think he would fit better at the Chargers.
I said that. I don't wish that upon me.
I know, but I
don't wish that upon Herbie.
He's a good coach.
Don't wish that upon me and Herbie.
He's a good coach.
Don't wish that upon me and my main man.
I don't
Justin Herbert.
I don't know how he's going to do with a rookie. How would he do with Sam Howell? I mean, that's the same.
Our main man Neil Crabtree's over here. Sam Howell's not going to start next year.
That's what I'm saying. Is a rookie.
I think he's
or Russ.
See, I've said numerous times, I think Russ seems like a Belichick guy.
He does.
That could be the guy.
Belichick ain't going to want a rookie. I don't think he wants a rookie.
That could be the guy that Belichick says, I want him or Kirk Cousins. Let's go get Kirk Cousins. Listen, there ain't nobody fucking shits on Kirk Cousins more than me. Kirk Cousins is better than fucking more than half quarterbacks in football.
He is.
I mean.
But I don't think he's going to win you a Super Bowl.
He can. I disagree with that. I think Cousins. Well, no. I mean, wherever he goes, he's going to have to build a fucking new team. I don't think Bill's staying in New England. I think he's either retiring or he's going elsewhere. But anyway, Patriots-Jets. Patriots favored today at home. Maybe the last game in Bill Belichick's New England history.
Does he go out with a win?
Does he go out with a win?
Yeah, I think so.
You think you got?
I think he does.
Patriots.
I think Patriots win today. Bill's going out with a win.
God,
Bill's going out with a win.
I'm torn on this.
I don't even know what quarterback's starting in New York today.
I don't either.
I thought Zach Wilson was starting last week.
I did too, and it was fucking Simeon.
I'm going with the confident Bill Belichick winning today and saying,
you know what?
I'm out.
Let's just roll with it. I'm going to go with Bill too.
Yeah.
I'm going with Bill winning today too.
Yeah, boy.
Bill Belichick, go out and win your game today. Go.
Pats will send Bill out with a dub.
Pull it out helicopter.
Hey, thanks for the follows, guys. We appreciate you.
Walk into Bob Kraft while he's getting his Asian massage.
Oh yeah.
Helicoptered around a few times. Say I'm out. Like that Bass Pro Shops. Yeah. Did you see Bass Pro Shops guy I tagged you in yesterday? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see the Bass Pro Shop? If you have not seen the video of the dude at Bass Pro yesterday, it was in, where was it? Alabama?
I think so.
Alabama. This dude, butt-ass naked.
Guys, thanks for the follows. We appreciate you, man.
He says thanks for the follows when I start talking about the naked man from Bass Pro. Like they're going to leave. They ain't fucking leaving. I'm talking about the naked man at Bass Pro. Bass Pro Shops, butt-ass naked.
You're probably far away.
In Alabama. Jumps in the fucking fish tank. And that water cold.
Hey, Alex, we're going to get to the Saints game.
That water cold. Hey, he was going. I thought it was a woman.
Cold.
I thought it was
cold.
good.
I mean, it's probably 40 degrees.
That dude made me feel good.
45 degrees.
That dude made me feel like a stud.
That's good.
I went home last night. I'm like, yeah.
Hey, baby.
Yeah. You see this?
You're lucky.
You see this?
You're lucky.
You're lucky.
You're lucky.
You're fucking lucky.
You're lucky.
I'm walking around all night
What's up, what's
flexing.
up?
I'm walking around all night. My Speedo's just flexing. Like, you see that Bass Pro guy?
Yeah.
Man, I love that video. I watched that like fucking 5 times. But seriously, if you have not seen that video, please go to Facebook or whatever and type in Bass Pro Shops Naked Man. It's an enjoying video for the whole family to sit down and watch. Hey, drag him out. I was hoping he got tased. I really wanted him to get tased.
Oh, shit. Tasing water wouldn't be fun.
Well, that's what I was thinking too.
Hey,
but
Texans look good, man. Texans
That
look good. We
wasn't my
talked about them
problem.
earlier. We went through a few games already. That
was enjoyable.
We're pretty torn on the games.
Enjoyable. No, we're not. We're all like totally in agreement. Game that matters today or could matter.
Here we go. We haven't went there yet.
Atlanta Falcons.
Uh-oh.
New Orleans Saints.
This game matters.
If Tampa Bay and
This game matters.
And I love how the NFL is doing like playing games the same time.
Yeah.
So you can't see, well, they
lost, it don't matter.
so it don't matter. I like that. So if the Carolina Panthers beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, this game is for the South.
It matters.
Atlanta Falcons, Naked Man Bass Pro. Atlanta Falcons, New Orleans Saints. Saints favored by 3 points.
Oh, B-Will.
What do you think? I don't even know who's starting today. If it's Ritter or Heineke. I think it's Heineke.
I think I'm going to go with Atlanta.
You going to Atlanta? You going with Travis
I'm going
Carr?
with Travis Carr's ATL Atlanta. And Logan Miller's.
I don't know.
They're all right, man. They're in there.
This is a tough one because I've been up and down on New Orleans all year, and here they are sitting here alive. Last game of the season. Drake London's a stud. Bijan's a stud. And you know what sucks for Falcons fans? You're going to get stuck with Arthur Smith another year as head coach. It looks like. It looks like they're really going to. And worse, the Saints.
Yeah.
Are going to keep their fucking
roster
coach.
and everything. You know
They're going to keep
and try to.
And
keep
I
building.
don't get it. I do not understand. Like we've said earlier in the season,
If the Falcons somehow pull it off, we need another season of Arthur. We'll have another season of Arthur Smith's nonsense, and I'll be pissed. Yes, it's true.
yeah,
that's
absolutely.
what we're saying. That's exactly what we're saying.
You got one of the game changers in the NFL.
You got some
Bijan.
playmakers.
You
dude.
got guys all over that place.
I mean, Kyle Pitts came out huge,
and I just feel Arthur Smith is a bum. But the fucking Saints coach, same way. He's got nude pictures of the owner or something.
Someone's keeping him around for some reason.
He's got nudes of the owner's wife or some shit because there's no reason he should still be coaching New Orleans. And here he is
still hanging out,
getting another season next year to prove it.
Let's sign a backup quarterback, tight end, wide receiver guy to $35 million.
I don't get it. But I am going to disagree with you.
Cowboys are probably getting a division.
Finally disagree with you.
Draft Pitts 4th overall and then use Jonnu Smith more. Come on, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree. Thanks for the follows, guys.
I finally disagree with you today. I'm going to go with New Orleans.
Going with the Saints.
I'm going to go
I think
with
it could go either way.
New Orleans. Oh, yeah, it can. I'm going to go with the Saints to win today. But I don't think it matters because, like we said,
we're not there yet.
We both
We're not there. Steeler fans asking, do we think the Pittsburgh will make the playoffs?
Oh, we're going to get to that.
We're getting close.
We're getting close.
We're getting close, baby. Hey, Bearded Chicken, thanks for the fire.
Bearded Chicken.
How do the Steelers get in? They're asking.
Step 1 was win.
Yep, step 1 was win yesterday.
Step 2 is either the Titans beat the Jags or the Dolphins beat the Bills.
Yep.
Or when last night when
Guys, thanks for the
it was
follows.
14-14 last night. If that game ended in a tie last night, Pittsburgh also would have got in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was sitting there like, come on,
baby. Just don't
but
lose.
That didn't work out. All right. Moving on. The game we just talked about.
Hey, Alex, what's up?
Big game for my Steelers today. Jacksonville Jaguars, Tennessee Titans.
Big game.
Jags favored by 4.5. T-Law is expected. They said he's trending in the right direction.
So
it's all about pain tolerance.
So he'll play.
It's week 18.
He's playing.
He's playing. T-Law's playing.
T-Law's playing.
I said this on my on the Real and Raw X this morning. If you follow this podcast, you know exactly who
Just
won.
watch the Bass Pro
Who
video.
won? And you fucking loved it.
And you
And your
loved
whole
it,
day
Riddle.
has been made now. You know, if you follow this podcast, you know who my main man is. Top
Top 5.
8 head coach.
He's dropping.
He dropped a little
He
bit.
dropped a little bit.
A top 8 head coach in the National Football League.
That sounds better.
My main man, Mike Vrabel.
Funny shit, Bass Pro guy says.
Yeah. Titans gotta beat the Jags
shit.
today to eliminate the Titans and put the Steelers in the playoffs.
They do.
I need my man, Mike
They
Vrabel,
do.
to go in there, get Ryan Tannehill pumped. Derrick Henry, another thing that's not been talked about
There
enough.
it is.
Derrick Henry, I'm gonna say it. Today's his last game as a Tennessee Titan.
He will not put the he
Feed.
will not have the stars on the helmet no more. It's it.
Feed that fucking man the ball today. Get him $175 and 2
Dang.
touchdowns.
My legs ain't got that.
And get that fucking win for my Steelers today, Titans.
Thanks for the follows, guys.
Now, I wish my main man,
Thanks for the
Will
share. We
Levis, was
appreciate it.
playing today.
Will Levis not playing.
He's not playing today. Ryan Tannehill's a starter.
That sucks.
It sucks.
Will Levis been playing well.
DeAndre Hopkins, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I think I'm not sure. I might be wrong. I think he needs 7 catches and I want to say 49 yards to hit like a $1.2 million bonus. D Hop ain't leaving the field till he gets that today. He's like, throw me the ball, Will or Ryan.
I think
Will
he
ain't
will.
in. I think he will too.
I think he will. 7 catches, he'll definitely get it.
So, Jags favored. Do my Steelers get in? Does Mike Vrabel rally the troops for the Titans? And do they upset the Jags?
Man, that's tough to pick. This is a tough fucking pick. I think Titans are going to be fighting.
they're gonna fight.
I really do. I think
They're gonna
Titans
fight.
are going to fight.
Like I said, I really do think this is Henry's last game as a Titan.
I really like the backup Spears.
Yeah, me too.
I think he's a dog.
Me too.
And Jacksonville's been
Yeah, we've said it a lot. Jacksonville's frauds. Even if they get in, they're not going to do nothing.
man. This is a tough. My heart wants me to pick Tennessee.
Me too. Me too. I'm going to celebrate. If Tennessee wins, I'm going to be live. I'm going to be dancing. I'm going to be fucking getting into it.
I'm picking Titans.
I'm picking
I'm
the
picking-
Jaguars.
I'm
I'm
picking-
picking the Jaguars.
I'm picking Titans.
I don't think there's no way in hell.
I'm picking Tannehill's not.
Tannehill's not bad.
awful.
He's not awful.
He's not awful.
Tannehill's not awful. He's absolutely not awful. He's going to go somewhere next year and be a good backup
Yeah,
quarterback.
and
for someone.
he'll play some football.
Exactly.
He will. I mean, the quarterbacks get injured all the time.
I'm absolutely not picking the Tennessee Titans.
I think Tennessee Titans win today.
I hope you're right.
I think Tennessee
I've
Titans win
never
today.
been wanted to be more wrong in my life. I think T-Law is going to grab
Going to
his
be a
sack.
gritty game. I think so.
T-Law's going to
This guy
reach
said
down.
23-20 Titans, 27-20 Titans.
Tighten
Jags lose 34-31.
Tighten up. I think the Jags roll.
Oh, hey,
Jags
Grilled
roll.
Chicken.
Jags roll.
Are the Jags starters playing? Yes.
Yeah, Jags. They have to win. Jags
Anybody
win.
want to bet? He said.
Jags win and in. If they lose,
Anytime
they're
touchdown
out.
today.
Anytime in that game.
In that-
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry. Ain't no doubt about it.
What
But
does-
yeah,
Pittsburgh needs Titans to win or Bills to lose.
Titans or Dolphins have to win
Win.
today. Titans or Dolphins have to win for the Steelers to get
We
in.
said this is Henry's last game as a Tennessee Titan.
Yeah, Henry's done after this year. I don't think he's done. I think he'll go elsewhere. But this is Henry's
Bearded
last
Chicken
game.
says, "Give me Evan Ingram."
I like Evan
I like
Ingram.
Evan
I like Evan Ingram a lot. All right, so we're split.
Sure,
You're
Chris
on,
says Pittsburgh versus Packers Super Bowl.
fuck. I wish.
Holy moly!
Ain't no fucking. Hey, I want the fucking.
Could you imagine? Bet that right now.
Bet that right now. That'll hit nice.
That'll hit huge.
That'll hit a nice parlay.
2010 rematch.
Another game that matters today.
We ain't there yet. We ain't there yet about Tyreek.
Seattle Seahawks, Arizona Cardinals. Seahawks favored by 3 points. So
They got a
this
good
is
defense, Antonio.
this is how this one works out. The Seahawks have to win, and the Chicago Bears have to beat the Green Bay Packers. And Seattle's in.
Yep.
So that's tough too.
That's tough, too.
That's going to be tough. I do think that Arizona's just playing well.
They have decent players. You
They
don't know-
beat teams that they should not beat. I love that Gannon came out. Now, is it true? I think it is. Gannon came out and said Kyler Murray is our quarterback next year.
Well, I
think he should
I
be.
know for a fact when he took that job, one reason was because of Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
agree.
he came from Philly.
I remember
I
when the first time he was in the
locker room.
in the
thing.
locker
He
room,
won-
and Kyler
yep,
was there.
That's who he wanted to go talk to.
I'm glad that he came out and said Kyler Murray is our starting quarterback next year because I
What
think
time
he
did the Jags
should.
play today?
Jags play, I believe, at 1
1
o'clock.
p.m., yep.
1 o'clock.
Hey, good conversation, fellas. Hey, appreciate you guys, man. James Conner, does he play big? He's James
Love
Conner.
James
He's
Conner.
always a dog.
James Conner's a dog.
He's always dog. Nice yellow hoodie.
Hey, thank you. I got that. My wife got this for me for Christmas. It's got the dual colored sleeves.
I like it.
I like it.
I like
I think it's nice. But Seahawks, Cardinals, I love Kyler being back next year. Get him some more weapons. He needs receivers. I think the Seahawks get it done today. Got to.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to. Seahawks have played down so many times to
This is a
people.
division game.
And this is a division game. And like I said, if you lose, you have no opportunity.
And I know there's one guy on that team that loves to smoke.
Oh, yeah.
DK.
DK, throw him the ball.
Throw him the ball.
Throw
He
him
should
the
get the
ball.
ball 45 times a game.
I'm excited that they are using Njigba more
Njigba.
every week because I've said all season
But
long.
I think now it's time to move on from everyone else.
Next year,
Just keep DK. Just keep Njigba.
see, I think Lockett will go
it's
elsewhere
time
next
to-
year.
it's time to
And
just
I think next year Njigba
push
is
him
going to be
away.
a problem. But I also really want them dudes to get a quarterback. Like I like Geno.
Yeah, but
I like Geno. I really do. He's
Ole
solid.
Miss Rebel, baby. DK, he's a dog.
He's solid. But I really would love to see DK and Njigba and
Antonio,
Kenneth
that'd be a good
Walker
one.
and all them guys with a fucking quarterback.
NFC South thoughts today.
We have the Bucks beating the Panthers, and then we're split. He's got the Falcons, I've got the Saints. But it doesn't matter.
Nope.
If Tampa Bay wins, it's
they're in,
over,
yep.
and they're in. So we got Tampa Bay taking the South. So we're both on Seattle today.
Yeah.
The other game that matters
Yep.
in the Seattle,
Falcons win by
Chicago
17, well, that's
Bears, Green Bay Packers.
Hey, guys, thanks for the share. Thanks for the follows. We appreciate you, man.
Packers win, and they are in.
Yeah.
Packers favored by 3. Bears playing good football.
Bears playing. Bears looking to knock them off.
What happened last week? Remember
Yeah.
Detroit?
Yeah.
Detroit got a big win against Green Bay.
This ain't the same Green Bay team.
This ain't the same Green Bay team.
'Cause
Green Bay's playing well.
They are.
Fucking Jordan Love's slinging it. I had a little argument the other day. It wasn't really an argument. It was just a discussion. And I don't even remember who it was with. That's what's sad. Somebody was telling me how good Jordan Love is. And I said, yeah, Jordan Love killed it. I said, it's crazy to think how ass he was in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
And I don't give a shit what anyone says.
He
Jordan
started
Love was
off- yeah, he
ass
started
in the
off
beginning
really
of the
bad. He
season.
started off really bad.
He's fucking killed it
He's
recently.
playing it really well now.
But they were telling me he wasn't ass. And I'm like, man, Jordan Love was terrible.
His first
at the
4
beginning of
weeks
the
was
season.
bad.
He was awful. But Jordan Love is slinging it.
True.
He's
Green
doing
Bay
it-
fan saying
He's
38-10
doing
today.
it. He was doing it. He's doing it right now without Watson.
He could, Josh.
Jordan Love. What do you think?
LOL, no Fields going to get out playing for his Chicago future.
What do you think? Chicago? Does Chicago
I'm
possibly knock Green Bay out? Does Jordan Love get it done?
I am pulling for the upset. Does this affect this don't affect Chicago's pick no matter what? They got the first pick no matter what.
No.
Right?
The Panthers are locked with
in.
the number 1
Now
pick.
what about their next?
That could affect it a little bit. If they win, that might drop back a few, but they've already dropped back enough. Like they're like probably right around the 7 to 10 range right now.
I think I'm going to go for Chicago.
You know what?
I'm going Chicago.
You know what? I am too.
I'm going
I am
Chicago.
too. I am too. I've just
Justin Fields going to have him a day. The Packers defense so inconsistent. The Panthers scored 30.
got a feeling. Watson back.
Yes,
B. Willie
they
says.
can. Yes, they can. If Jaguars lose, and if Titans win today and Dolphins win today, Steelers.
Brandon Wilson, my heart.
Sorry,
I'm
B.
going Justin Fields today.
Watson's back. That's
Justin Fields is going to fucking make plays today. Run the ball. DJ Moore, give him some shots. Throw to Cole Kmet. Justin Fields 100 on the ground today.
And Green Bay wins by 30.
And Green Bay wins by 30. Green Bay wins by 30. But no, I'm picking the Bears today.
Look
but
at fucking Irvin laying on the table. What the fuck is he doing?
man, the coke hitting bad today.
It's hitting bad this morning.
It's
Look at
hitting
him.
bad. Michael Irvin is coked. Him and Tony Khan.
On his legs. What the hell is wrong with him?
Well, that's what drugs do, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, you might think you're having.
Wentz will throw 300 plus today. Book it.
You might think that drugs are good when you're doing it, but later on, you're going to end up act like Michael Irvin and Mad Dog Russo and Tony Khan. All right, so we're both on the Chicago Bears to upset the Green Bay Packers.
Sir.
Listen, B. Willie, I'm going to be a little bit honest. A lot of that has to do with my Seahawk love. I need you guys to lose for the Seahawks to get in the playoffs. So I'm going to pick Justin Fields to go out there and ball out. But listen, it wouldn't surprise me if Green Bay wins by 30. Loves killing it. Loves killing it.
He's bad shape. Dude.
Another game that does not matter.
Who's scoring in the Bucks game? Anytime touchdown Bucks game.
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, two.
Woo!
Bet 2 touchdowns for Mike Evans today.
Do y'all think the Lions got robbed versus Dallas? Yeah.
Yeah, they got fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got fucked. They didn't get robbed. They got fucked.
Yeah.
They took that.
They got rimmed.
They took that right in a booty hole.
Right in booty hole.
Right in a booty hole. Another game that does not matter today. Kansas City Chiefs. I don't even remember who their quarterback is. I know it's not Mahomes. They're setting him because they can't improve. They're locked into the 3 seed.
Yeah.
I don't even remember who their quarterback is. The Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers favored by 3.5.
Chargers probably still gonna get beat. They got everybody out too. It's hurt.
I think Chargers win. I'm going Chargers.
I think Kansas City wins this.
I'm going Chargers today. Easton Stick gets it done.
I didn't see that beard chicken. Anyone see Kyle Brandt's rant on Fields, Chicago, and make you run through a wall?
I didn't see it, but I'm gonna tell you what. Do you ever watch the Kyle Brandt Angry Runs?
I don't.
He has a segment. It's called Angry Runs every week, and it's like the dude that has like the hardest angry run. And last week it was Jaylen Warren, Najee Harris, Jaylen Warren, and Najee Harris. And it was, if you don't watch Kyle Brandt Angry Runs, check it out because he fucking gets jacked. I love Kyle Brandt. All right. So
Hey, thanks for the follow, guys. Appreciate you.
we split on those.
We ain't there yet, Greg.
Broncos, Raiders. Raiders favored by
Chargers are bad.
3 points. Another game. Antonio Pierce trying to lock in that coaching job. Meaningless game. Broncos fucking trash. Raiders trash.
Whoa.
Top 5 defense.
Top 2.
Oh, top 2, and they ain't 2.
And they ain't 2, baby.
Matt King Tilley.
Matt King Tilley.
Top 2, and they ain't 2.
The Raiders lead the NFL in scoring defense since Antonio Pierce became the head coach week 9.
Do you think he's going to get that job?
Top 2, but ain't 2.
Do you think he's going to get that job?
No.
I don't either.
No. I wish he would.
I think he should.
But
I think he should.
They're
I
going to
think,
sign a big name.
I think Pierce should get like I wouldn't.
Jets send Belichick home with big loss to prove he never shit without Brady.
I wouldn't give Antonio Pierce no big contract,
Yo, Bird Gang, baby.
but it seems like they really like him. The players like him, and he gets the best out of him. I would give Pierce like a 2-year deal,
Yep, 2 or 3
like
years
a
an option.
2-year decent money, nothing major.
Yeah.
And say, listen, if you don't want it, okay, we're gonna go get somebody else.
Because
Because the rumors are that the Raiders are in on Harbaugh.
Yeah.
If you can get Jim Harbaugh, sorry, Antonio Pierce, you're going.
you'd really have Harbaugh over Pierce.
Absolutely. I think Jim Harbaugh is one of the best coaches in football. I think Jim's a 10 times better pro coach than his college.
I don't know.
I love Jim Harbaugh. I love fucking Jim
That was a
Harbaugh.
long time ago.
I don't care.
That matters.
I don't care. You're telling me I ain't got to go around and sleep in fucking kids'
Yeah, but
house
he's
and
still
do
gonna
all
do
that
that.
bull? No, he ain't. No, he ain't. He don't want to do that shit. He's fucking Jim Harbaugh.
No,
he's
weird.
Jim fucking Harbaugh.
He's a weird
He don't
individual.
want to fucking do that shit. He knows what he's got to do. If
I think
gotta,
Pierce deserves
if I
something.
got to go get a fucking Chef Boyardee pizza kit and I got to go to this fucking kicker's house and stay all fucking night and make pizza with his fucking family and pretend I give a shit. So this kid comes and says, "Go Blue," I'm going to do it. He don't want to do that. He's Jim fucking Harbaugh.
I don't know.
I love Harbaugh. I think he should go back to the fucking NFL. Go to the NFL. I hope it's not the Raiders though. I want him. I want him with my main man Justin Herbert. Come on, Jim. Come on. I want Harbaugh and fucking with the Chargers so bad. I need it like I fucking need oxygen.
He does not want Tom. He does not want. He would not want Tomlin.
I would fucking God. You don't even know what I would do if you told me right now I could get rid of Mike Tomlin
And get Harbaugh.
and get Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah,
I will run out here and do fucking mud naked snow angels if I could fucking have a fucking Jim Harbaugh right now.
Ooh, what's up?
Try
Katie?
me. Try. He's Jim fucking Harbaugh, man. He's Jim Harbaugh. I'm making that a shirt. He's Jim fucking Harbaugh. All right, so
Harbaugh to the Bears.
I don't even know where the fuck we're
Again.
at. I don't even know where we're at. Broncos, Raiders. Who you got?
Raiders.
Raiders win.
Top
I just
five
told somebody
defensive
earlier.
league.
They asked about their elimination
They're
pool.
not 2 through 5.
I said Raiders. I'd go Raiders. It's Jim fucking Harbaugh, man.
Fucking Jim Harbaugh. I see Harbaugh taking the Chargers job.
I hope. Pay the man and bring him in.
Still an Eagle fan together. Absolutely. Raiders win. I think so.
Oh, we're going to talk about Pat McAfee. Listen, let's just talk about that now. We ain't talking in the game. Did you see McAfee? He got balls the size of boulders.
Talking about the ESPN.
Talking about his fucking boss on ESPN. Like, you know what? You're a bag of shit, and I don't care.
Yeah.
Fire me.
Yeah.
I hate Pat McAfee on ESPN.
He's
Like
different.
it's still good.
Yeah.
But it's just so funny. And there's a lot of people that don't like Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that don't like fun.
I agree.
There's a lot of people that like no nonsense.
Yeah, Michigan has offered Jim a contract, but he has not signed it.
No nonsense. A lot of people like no nonsense, no fun, no joke, straight to the business
the news.
when it comes to
They
everything.
like a sports news.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, this might be before your time because I think it actually might still be around, but you know what watches it. Do you ever remember the show The Sports Reporters on ESPN? It would come on like Saturday or Sunday morning, and it was a bunch of old men.
Yeah, I don't ever.
And they were fucking, it was a good show, but there wasn't no humor.
Yeah.
There wasn't nothing.
just-
It's just sports talk. That's it. Like Dick Shapp was like the host of it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Dick Shapp was great. Legend.
It's a weird name.
Dick Shapp. Dick Shapp. But
It's a weird name.
but there's a lot of people that like fun.
Graham, he'd probably gone.
Fun.
Yeah.
Humor.
Yeah.
Enjoyment.
Entertainment.
Yeah. I fucking love fucking Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
I love Shannon and Ocho.
Yeah.
I fucking love those dudes.
They're funny.
And when you watch Pat on ESPN at noon to 2 every day, it's good and they still say shit, but it's like as soon as they go to YouTube and they're
Like fucking flip switch, man.
it's totally different. And it's just like, I think that he made a decision to help him like in different ways
ESPN
and
woke,
money.
for sure. 10 times better. It is.
But I loved it. I thought it was great. Fire him.
Yeah.
Fire him.
He don't care.
Fire him. He don't give a fuck. He'll go back to fucking doing
he
what he was
realizes
doing.
he probably should just.
He's
done
one of the
himself.
biggest fucking stars in the world. But there's tons of people that hate
Yeah.
him. There's people that fucking.
I bet if he could just stay doing what he does and go to game days, because I think he really enjoys game days.
I think he likes game days too.
I think he really
But
enjoys game
there's
days.
a lot of people that hate Pat McAfee on game day.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I don't get it.
Well, because
I think he's fucking
they're
great.
salty. You know what I mean? Like people hate it because
think
he
he's
like
great.
picks on their team, and
I think he's great.
It's like Buckeye fans at times. You know what I mean? It just,
think he's
people
fucking-
get salty.
I love Pat, and I will never say anything bad about
Pat
Pat.
gives a spark to sports broadcasting. He
I agree.
does.
I love Pat. I love Pat. All right, moving on.
He gets so jacked. Yeah.
Your
A
Philadelphia
lot of
Eagles.
them are old and white. Yeah, they are.
They are.
Texans are in.
They are. You speaking? No, I'm not even going to talk about it.
It's the odds
Not
to
even-
hate on Pat.
What about that linebacker, Noah?
Oh my God.
I'm not even saying. I'm not even saying. that linebacker,
That
Noah.
linebacker.
Noah Naysayer. We're just going to
Noah
say
Naysayer.
that. Noah Naysayer. If you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Noah is fucking in the spotlight right now.
Did you see he like balled out at basketball?
I shared it this
Yeah, was
morning.
it? Yeah, yeah.
He's also a basketball player. Noah,
Noah, let a naysayer know.
let a naysayer know.
Noah.
And we've already got people.
Noah K.
We've
what?
already got people saying that they're tired of hearing about it.
Noah K.
You know who's not tired of hearing about it? Noah.
You know for sure.
Noah's on Pat McAfee's show. They're talking about it. He's tweeting Pat McAfee. Thanks for the shout out.
You know what sucks is like so he's obviously played a lot of high school ball and stuff.
Yeah.
And I announce for kids kids' ball games. And if you're the away team, the home team comes over and they bring their list of their names of their kids and like and their positions and stuff. So if they make a tackle or a play, you say their name. and there's so many like crazy names now that times like you don't say them because this is one for the last 10 years. Didn't get said.
Listen,
on a home game they did because they know it.
Yeah, exactly.
But the away games, whenever they got that paper, I was like, what? Look at this. I ain't saying that.
Number 10 with the rebound. Number 10.
People are freaking out about Noah's last name. The dude is going to have a hella jersey sales. Hella jersey
Exactly.
sales.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Somebody was saying today, they said, I can't wait till everyone's done with this guy. Why? This dude is living his fucking best life right now. Look at the fucking merch he can sell with his last name on the back because fucking people love it.
It's like
and he's getting ready to go. He's getting ready to visit West Virginia Mountaineers.
That's a big school.
That's a big fucking school. So obviously this kid ain't ass.
No, he can play some ball.
He must be able to play.
And obviously he's a multi-sport guy. I mean, he just won an MVP.
Let a naysayer know.
Yeah,
I love it. I'm jacked.
I'm jacked.
Buddy's
NIL is going to be nuts.
We might get
Noah.
Yeah, I might tweet him today. See if we can get a jersey.
We should.
I'm gonna tweet him. See if I can get a jersey.
What you need to do is clip it. We need to clip this part where we talked about it.
Yeah,
and send it to him.
I love it. I love it. I think it's great.
I'm legit going to buy a jersey too. Exactly.
Yeah. Why not?
We get a frame, hang it up there.
We'll hang that son of a bitch right behind us. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I think it's great.
Great idea.
The K is silent. The K is not silent though. Did you see how to actually pronounce the name?
Yeah.
And it is exactly what you think it is. Ka. Yeah. Ka. Yeah. We're not saying it.
Ka Ninja.
Yeah, Kaninja.
Kaninja.
We'll just say that.
Kaninja.
But yeah, that was enjoyable. I loved it. That was so good. I laughed so hard.
Hey, thanks for the follows,
day.
guys. We appreciate you. Hey, we're just having fun.
I thought that was so good.
We're just having fun.
I understand if you don't like it though.
Thank goodness it doesn't have a hard R.
No doubt. No doubt, man.
Jesus.
No doubt.
Hey, thanks for the follows, guys. Appreciate you.
Moving on.
Smashing that follow for us right there.
Your Philadelphia Eagles, New York Football Giants.
Jesus, bearded.
Eagles favored by 4.5. You guys got. I mean, it means something. Dallas. If Dallas loses and you guys win, you win the division.
I
right?
think it means more going in hot.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? Honestly.
Yeah, but I mean, you want the 2 seed.
Well, for sure. But I think more
you
going
would much
in.
rather have a
going in hot winning because Dallas ain't losing. They know Dallas ain't losing versus Washington. Dallas ain't losing versus Washington.
I don't think they are either. But man, Dallas lost to Arizona.
I know we did too.
I mean, yeah, you did too.
You know what I mean?
I think,
and Dallas has had a rough last few games because they've played some real good players.
This is Ron Rivera's last game for Washington.
I doubt that.
Ron Rivera?
Yeah.
Oh, he fired.
I doubt that.
No, he fired.
He gone.
He gone. Bieniemy, Sam Howell.
They're all gone.
All these guys are gone. They're going to want to go out and win a football game today, I think. But we're on Eagles. Yep. Eagles by 4.5. You guys win today?
Philly wins today.
Philly wins today. No doubt. No doubt about it.
Philly wins
today.
I'm more confident this week than what I was last week. Because, I mean, I told you that I think it's going to be a close game. I did.
Yeah,
I did.
You did.
And because you don't, and like we just said, we don't know what you're getting out of Kyler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kyler plays well. He's hard to guard.
They smoked us.
Yeah, Kyler's hard to guard. You know what I mean?
I love Kyler. People shit on Kyler.
I like Kyler.
I love Kyler.
I like Kyler.
I've loved Kyler since he's been in the league. I love him.
It's going to be, Nathan, it is going to be close. It's a rivalry game. I mean, that's why we're only 4 points right here. I mean, it's going to be close. It's going to be nitty. It's going to be gritty. Brandon Graham will be running his mouth. It's fun. Defense is young.
A game that would be really good, but nobody is playing. The Rams.
Olave or Chase, PPR. Chase ain't playing.
Well, Chase is not playing, so start Olave. And tell your commissioner that it's week 18 and you should not be having fucking fantasy championships in week 18. That's what. Tell him Den Carter sent you. Rams and 49ers.
What do you think? What do you
Carson
think?
Wentz.
We're not there yet, Nate. We're not here there, Nate.
Carson Wentz versus Sam Darnold. What do you think?
Oh, I think 49ers win.
You think Niners win?
Yeah. No one's playing.
No one's playing at all.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, this game might be a 0-0 tie.
3-6 or something. Field goal.
You know what?
Wentz is going to probably have a decent game.
See, Wentz is your
best quarterback.
This is an opportunity for Wentz.
It is. But who's he going to throw to?
I don't know.
Nakua
Puka Nakua is playing.
He needs. Then he's out.
What did I say? He needed 4 catches.
Yeah, then he's out.
4 catches to break Waddle's record for most catches by a rookie. I think the Rams win today.
I think Carson Wentz comes out there.
I think the Rams win.
And they win today. I think Rams win today.
I think the Rams win as well. I'm on the Rams today. But I mean,
Wentz. They're saying Niners. Where did you see Chase is out?
I thought I seen Chase. Somebody say earlier Chase was out.
That's what I thought someone said.
I thought somebody said Chase was out. Maybe he plays. I don't know. But
I wouldn't play.
I wouldn't play him. Ain't no reason to play him. But anyway, if Chase plays, then you probably start him. But Olave's in a meaningful game today that matters, and Cincinnati's not. So how much, if Chase is playing, will he play? That's iffy.
I wouldn't play him. I wouldn't care.
Olave's in a meaningful game today. So, but still, tell your commissioner it's week 18.
Yeah,
and you shouldn't be playing fantasy in week 18.
Aren't the Rams trying to make the playoffs? No, they're in.
Rams are locked.
Rams are in.
Rams are locked.
They're setting Stafford, Cup.
Everybody. Aaron Donald, Kyron Williams, all of them. The only player that's meaningful.
Jamar Chase is playing. I'm listening to the Bengals hometown pregame show.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, thanks for the follow, David. Thanks for the information.
I don't know.
We appreciate you.
That's tough then. You hate to take Chase out because he is going to be playing a bunch of backups.
Yeah. I'd probably play Chase in.
I'd probably play Chase if he's in. But like I said,
if he's in, I would play him. But I'm saying I wouldn't play him if I'm the coach.
No, if I was Cincinnati,
but for fantasy,
I would play him. Well, yeah, if he's playing, play him because he's going to be going against backups today. Yep. But Olave also, meaningful game today. He has to win. Yeah, the whole second week, 2-week fantasy shit sucks. I fucked up in my ESPN league and left it like that. Bad commissioner.
In terms of matchups, who do you hope your team plays in the playoffs?
Well, I'm going to be honest. I just hope my team gets in the playoffs.
I'm going to be honest. I would rather play Tampa Bay than Green Bay.
Well, yeah, I would agree with that. And honestly, I hope Pittsburgh, if we do
or
get
anyone in their division.
I just want in. I just want to get in.
He just wants to tip in.
But if I got my pick, I would rather get the 6th seed and play Kansas City.
If you get the tip in, then you're in.
You got a chance.
You're in.
If you get the tip in, you got a chance.
You're in.
It's like the dude at Bass Pro. Tip in.
You're in.
You're in.
Yep.
You got the toe in that water.
Nuka,
you got to jump.
Is Nuka playing past 28 yards? Yeah.
Puka is playing. He needs 4 catches to break Waddle's rookie record.
I want a bottle of Weller Antique 107 in fantasy football bourbon league.
I like that.
That's awesome.
I like that. 2 games left. Dallas.
Philly, San Fran, Dallas. Great money line parlay. That's a good parlay.
Philly or Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Commanders favored.
Probably not, Douglas.
By 13 points.
Anyone who plays fantasy championship week 18 is rookie. Never play week 18. That's why I wanted to read that to you.
I agree. I agree.
What game did you say?
Dallas, Washington. Dallas favored by 13. Dallas wins. They're the 2 seed.
13's a lot.
13's a lot. They ain't covering the spread.
They ain't covering the spread.
They ain't covering that spread. No. So if you're better, take Washington.
I think Dallas wins.
But I'm with you. I think Dallas wins. Throw the ball.
Are the Vikings eliminated?
Vikings are not eliminated.
They have chance.
But they need like 5 things to happen. Yeah. 4 or 5 things. So damn near Vikings are eliminated, but they're not technically eliminated.
Thanks for the follow.
They have to win, and they need like 3 or 4 other things.
Best bet for the day, off the top of your head.
Best bet for the day, in my opinion, is Buccaneers over Panthers.
Or anytime touchdown, Derrick Henry.
Anytime touchdown, Derrick Henry. I like that. I like that.
These people coming up with anything not to work.
Who?
I don't know. Someone's talking about Steelers beating Ravens, show how scripted football's become.
Oh, God.
I said, watch Dallas lose to Washington.
Oh, God, like the Pittsburgh Steelers don't own the fucking Ravens. Go look at the fucking records the last fucking...
D-Hop needs 7 catches and 50 yards for almost $500,000. He getting that.
He getting that.
He getting that. He getting that
DK the ball.
No, D-Hop.
I said that. D-Hop needs 7 catches.
And 50 yards.
Yeah, and 50 yards.
He getting that.
He ain't leaving the field. He's looking
even
at
if the game's over.
Tannehill, get me the ball.
I bet on defense. He's like, does this count?
Get me the ball.
If I catch an interception, does that count? Put that boy on D-back.
Oh, shit.
Put that boy on D-back. Cooks or Addison today?
Once again, Cooks.
Puka setting rookie record today. I hope so.
I hope he sets them both. He can set the catches and the receiving yardage rookie record today.
That they do, Boom. I feel like the Saints have a huge shot to make it.
They do.
Seahawks and Packs lose.
The only problem is, though, they got to have the Panthers beat the fucking Bucks. Actually, you know, I think the Saints can get in.
Yeah, if the Seahawks and Packers lose.
Yeah, I think that's a chance, but I don't think the Seahawks are going to lose.
That's tough to take them.
That's
both
tough.
Lose,
That's
both
tough.
lose.
That's tough.
Green Bay is going to be hard to beat them too.
Yeah, Green Bay's going to. Green Bay. Chicago.
Is
Green
Dak
Bay's
playing?
Tough.
Yes, Dak's playing.
Yeah, Dallas is fighting for the 2 seed. Dak is playing. Cowboys playing everybody. Last game tonight. Big game.
Not me, Tyler.
Big game. AFC East on the line. Miami Dolphins.
And this is the Peacock game.
Buffalo. Is it?
Yeah, the Dolphins and the Bills. This is a Peacock game.
Are you shitting me?
Nope.
Wow.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy. Why would they do that? Dallas, Miami. Buffalo is favored by 3.
Bills and
Waddle and Mostert. What did I say?
Dallas.
Bills and Miami.
I'm not sure, Travis.
Bills, Dolphins.
Go Fins, go Titans, they said.
Go Fins, go Titans. Buffalo favored by 3 points. No Mostert, no Waddle, or unlikely, I should say.
Oh, absolutely. Tyler.
Not for sure, but unlikely.
That's everywhere, though.
We got.
I think Bills win this thing.
I think it would have been different if Mostert and Waddle were healthy. I think it's going to be a good game because Buffalo isn't. They I don't know. They haven't been very good.
No, but Josh Allen's good.
They're up and down, man.
I believe in Josh Allen. Other than Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, but Stephon Diggs is hot and cold. You know what I mean?
I'm with you.
I think Diggs is good.
I think he's been awful the last few weeks of the season. It's crazy. He's getting older. I mean, it's not slowing down. He's still great.
He's still top.
He just 15,
10,
15, 10, top 15, top 12. I'm with you. I'm with Buffalo. I think Buffalo wins tonight. Buffalo wins the East, and that would mean if my games are correct, if my predictions,
Achan's he goes off too.
I love Achan.
He goes off,
but he's better when he's got Mostert and Achan.
Yeah, and Waddle.
Exactly.
And I mean everyone else. It helps pull.
I'm going. I
pull
really hope I'm wrong, but I'm going Buffalo as well. And if my picks are correct, the Steelers miss the
Guys,
playoffs.
thanks for the follows. We appreciate you, man.
Because I do not think the Jaguars or the Bills lose. I think we miss the playoffs. Sorry, Steeler fans. But I hope I'm wrong. Go Titans. Go Dolphins.
Yeah. I think the Bills win, though. I think the Bills are a good team.
I do, too.
But the Dolphins are banged up a little bit.
Can you imagine, though, Buffalo? They can either...
Is this in Buffalo?
I believe it's in Miami.
In Miami. That helps.
It's in Miami.
That helps.
Because they showed Buffalo. They showed Bills Mafia on a plane yesterday going to...
That helps. Weather helps.
A whole fucking flight was...
What's the weather? What's the weather in Miami this week?
Fucking Miami,
yeah, but
baby.
That storm
Welcome
coming
to
through.
Miami. It's probably fucking 75 and fucking beautiful. But, yeah, I'm going Buffalo. But I hope I'm totally wrong on that.
Guy says, I think the Dolphins win and the Steelers are in.
I hope.
78 and sunny. That helps.
78 and sunny.
That helps. That's going to help.
Get Tyreek the ball.
Yeah.
300 yards, 4 touchdowns.
His house, did you see his house caught fire?
Yeah, it's crazy. Sad.
That is crazy.
Kid playing with a lighter.
Probably Mahomes upset.
Probably.
He don't see me anymore.
Probably.
He needs help. Mahomes needs help. Wants Tyreek to come back home, burn that home in Miami.
It's time.
It's time.
College
football
national championship picks.
Whoop.
Kind of excited.
Are you?
I'm excited. I think this is going to be a really good game.
I think it's going to be a good game.
Offense versus defense. Michigan's defense nasty. Fucking 5 sacks against Bama in the first half last week. That was crazy.
Go, but we're getting a bunch of them. I like the over 55.
Penix. The offense of
Michigan. Washington. Who you guys got? Throw it in the comments. Who
Michigan,
you guys got?
Wolverines or Huskies?
Do we got the Go Blue in there? Did you see old fucking Damon Lillard came through?
No.
Look it up. You should have seen all the shoes and cleats and shit he fucking bought for the Washington Huskies.
I like that.
Dude, I mean, it was like sweet shit. Like them boys was rolling out of there with good stuff. You know what I mean?
Like that.
And it sucks for some of the guys that ain't got them NIL deals. It's good for them. You know what I mean? That they can kind of get some of that stuff and go to that kind of stuff. and I like Dame. I've always been a big fan of Dame.
Everyone likes Dame.
It ain't working real good right now in Milwaukee, but
It'll be all right.
It'll be all right.
It'll be all right. Did you see did you watch, like, I don't watch.
Washington over, go blue. Blue and gold, baby. Washington Huskies. Washington has played everyone tight. Love them with the points.
Michigan is favored by 4. Michigan's favored by 4 points in this. What do you think? What do you got them in this game?
I mean, I've probably had 30 people ask me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had Bub's game yesterday, and I mean, just regulars, friends that come around and talk about it. And I've stayed with the same team because sometimes you go, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's like, damn, you know what I mean? A couple days go by and things happen or the game. And I'm sticking. I think Michigan wins. I really do. I think Michigan. I feel like Michigan beat the best team in the playoffs. Just because the way they play.
I think the best team in fucking football is Georgia.
Probably.
I still believe that Georgia would have beat everyone.
But I think the best team in the playoffs I felt like was Bama. They were the hottest. Milroe was playing well.
I don't like Milroe,
but I think
they were playing good.
But Michigan didn't let Milroe do nothing.
The only thing with Milroe, Alabama, they needed that fucking Hail Mary 4th and 31 to even get in, but they got it.
Yeah,
and they got in.
Yeah,
I'm back and forth on this because I picked Michigan in the beginning of the season to be in the national championship game. And I also picked Washington to be in the playoffs. And we know that my main man
Penix playing well
is Michael Penix Jr. It's
Penix is playing well.
It's worrisome because Dylan Johnson went down at the end of that game.
Michigan was the best team in the playoffs.
And he's a stud.
Michigan can score total 55 over as good on Washington.
Michigan ain't going to score fucking 55 fucking points. You're crazy. Put your fucking blue Kool-Aid down. Come on now. Michigan ain't going to score 50.
Phoenix is good, but never forget his time at Indiana.
Well, I mean, Indiana. It was fucking It was Indiana.
Sophia says Penix equals Raiders. Sorry, Big Wall. He meant total 55.
I'm really torn on this game because I think it's.
Do you think it's a high scoring game or low scoring?
I think it's mid.
Mid.
I think it's 20s.
So it could get 55.
Oh yeah, I think 55. I think
because I think that's what he's saying. The total is 55.
Oh yeah, Michigan's not scoring 55.
Do you think it could get over?
Oh yeah, the total. Yeah, I think it can get 55. Both teams can score 55 together, no doubt. I'm torn on it. I said,
this is a good thing about this game. I think it can go either way.
It can. It's going to be a good national championship game. I believe that.
This ain't like there's no way anyone can go on and say this team's going to dominate this team.
And it's offense versus defense. I mean, I know Michigan's got good offense and Washington's got some good defensive guys. Yep. But to me, it's all that Michigan defense versus Washington's offense. And I'm going to stick with my man. I'm going to go against the Michigan Wolverines, and I'm going to go with Rome Odunze and Michael Penix Jr. and Jalen Polk.
Michigan's going to have their hands full.
I think Washington.
But I think it's Michigan's line.
I think Washington's going to win. Big? I think it's going to be good. No. I think it's like a 4 to 6
defense shuts
game.
Washington down. Michigan 35, Washington 24.
Maybe. I just don't see anybody shutting this Washington.
As an OSU fan, it pains me, but Michigan.
The Buckeye fans, they're hurting over this one. They're hurting over this one. They don't want Michigan to win this game. There will be no one more excited than fucking the Buckeye fans if Washington wins this game. Facebook, Ohio State Facebook will have a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Monday night, your whole fucking feed will be fucking Buckeye fans talking shit to Michigan.
There won't be nothing from like yesterday.
No.
It'll all be reloaded.
It'll fucking be
as guys from Ohio
ready to roll.
It's crazy.
But no, I like both teams, and I love Jim fucking Harbaugh, man. Jim fucking Harbaugh. He's gonna have them boys ready to play. But man, I'm just going with Penix in the offense. I like Penix. I like Rome, Polk, Dylan Johnson. They said Dylan Johnson is going to play.
Follow. We appreciate you.
He got hurt at the end of the playoff game, but they said he is going to play. He's been battling through the same injury. So hopefully he's good because he's a stud when he can play. He's a really good fucking running back. But, yeah, I'm going to go Washington. So we're split again. Split.
Is there anyone you think has a good day? Like a lock in a good day?
What do you mean?
Like Corum or Penix over 250?
Well, I think Corum's going to have a big day, but I think Penix is going to shine.
Did you?
I think Penix
3 or 4 touchdowns. I mean, I'm just curious. You know, I know it's hard.
He's got the best deep ball.
I didn't just know if anything in your gut gives you a little.
He's got the best
Dude,
deep.
it's pretty. It's pretty. We posted a couple things on there. It's pretty, isn't it? He had a couple good plays.
He drops dimes. Man. And people were saying like he's like the 5th to 7th quarterback coming out in this draft because he's 24. He's had a couple knee injuries, and he's 24. He's going to be 24 years old at the start of the NFL season. And I don't give a shit.
And he seems smaller.
I don't give a shit.
Right? You know, I mean, he don't seem like a big, tall. I don't know how tall he is. Any idea? No. Any idea how anyone knows how tall Penix? He just seems, guys. Thanks for the follows. They smashed that follow for us. We appreciate that.
I love him. I think he's good.
I think he's.
There's going to be a team that trades back into the end of round 1, beginning of round 2. That's going to draft that dude, and they're going to.
Who for sure goes over him? Drake May, Caleb Williams,
Jaden Daniels, Drake, Caleb, Jaden. Listen,
would you pick Jaden over?
Yes.
Would you really?
Well, I mean, I personally don't. I love Penix, but Jaden Daniels going over him. Jaden Daniels going over him.
I just don't know.
6'3", 213.
So he's tall. He's tall. Okay. Hey, thanks, Brody. Guys, we appreciate you. We appreciate you reaching out, helping
There's
us.
a lot of people, and I totally disagree with this. There's a lot of people
to the Falcons.
There's a lot of people say that J.J. McCarthy is going to be a first-round pick, and it blows my fucking mind. No. But it blew my mind that Anthony Richardson became a first-round pick.
But he's athletic.
Yeah, I know, but J.J. McCarthy will make a flash throw like he made that one throw in the Buckeye game, and we were all
just like Zach Wilson did.
Exactly.
What he did during the camp thing he did.
I don't see it at all.
Bryce Young? No.
I don't see it at all. But there's people that saying that
JJ should stay one more year to improve a little more.
I agree.
Why wouldn't you?
I totally agree that JJ McCarthy should stay another year. But I don't know if he will.
But if Harbaugh don't, he won't.
Well, what if Harbaugh fucking goes to the team to have a quarterback? He said he's the best quarterback he's ever coached.
He did.
What the fuck?
He said he's the best coach, the best quarterback that's came out of the best quarterback that's came out of Michigan, that played in Michigan.
Harbaugh drafted JJ McCarthy first
with
round. His first pick.
First round, 5th pick.
I think someone's going to strike gold with Penix in the draft, late first round, early second round, and I think he's going to be a really good fucking player.
If JJ stays, Harbaugh stays. I think if Harbaugh stays, JJ stays.
I don't think I think Jim Harbaugh's decision has nothing to do with JJ McCarthy.
You don't think so?
No.
If Harbaugh said, "Hey, I'm staying," you don't think JJ would stay another year?
No, I'm saying I don't think Harbaugh is saying I'm not leaving because JJ's coming back. JJ coming back, yeah, that has to, if Harbaugh comes back, yeah, JJ.
Good.
But JJ has nothing to do with Jim's decision.
No. Jim don't give a fuck.
Jim don't give a fuck. It's Jim fucking Harbaugh, man. If I don't give a fuck, you can give me fucking Tua Tagovailoa's grandma. And
who you got for the Natty? That's what we're talking about, Logan. I picked Michigan. He picked Washington.
I got the Huskies.
Who you got, Logan?
Close game.
Harbaugh looks at JJ like a son. I'm sure they get that.
Does,
you know what I mean?
But he ain't keep him out of the NFL.
No. I mean, you have a son, but you make $40 million. Exactly. You know what I mean? Son is time to go play football.
Exactly.
JJ going on his own.
But yeah, I think it's going to be a really good game, exciting game. You got anything else football wise? Anybody? You know what? We don't talk a lot about basketball.
What about the next year? You're just talking about.
All right. Well, I'll get into that too.
Okay.
Did you watch the fucking Spurs and Bucks the other night?
I did.
Dude, that was good.
That was a good game.
That was good.
Wemby,
fucking Wemby
Giannis
just going at each other.
I think Wemby gets under Giannis's skin.
I think Wemby gets under a lot of people's skin, but yeah, Giannis.
He was getting mad.
He was getting upset. And Wemby.
I liked Wemby versus Jaw.
Wemby, yeah.
I did. I watched that one too. Wemby's fun to watch. I've been watching him.
Wemby's an alien.
Wemby and Lakers. I've been watching a lot.
Wemby's a fucking alien.
He's an alien.
He's gonna be fucking elite.
He's fun. He's fun to watch. Dude, his ball handle skills for a guy he goes under the legs and
the fucking behind the back the other night and dunk.
Yeah, I didn't even see it go in the rim hardly. Like it happened so quick.
He's a fucking
alien. Then he dunked it off the backboard.
Yeah,
he tossed
it off the backboard. Dude, Wemby's an alien. He's
just having fun.
He's so good. All right, what I was talking about next year. Give him Luka. Luka just go in right now. So he's trade me in San Antonio.
Yeah, please.
You know I wish Luka would do. Trade me to Denver so I can go play with my buddy Jokic.
Could you imagine that?
Trade me to Denver.
They take Jamal
Murray and some shit, Luka and Jokic.
Holy moly.
I'm just tired of fucking.
Michigan offered 125. Yeah, I know, but I don't think he's staying, man.
I don't think he's staying.
Harrison
if he
Jr.
stays-
He's a top 5 pick. What we was talking about, fly go fly, baby.
What I'm saying next year.
Harbaugh stays at UM for life. He's a Michigan man.
I don't think so.
And he is a
I think
Michigan
he's
man.
done. He is a Michigan man.
But I think he's leaving.
He's done what he wanted
Yep.
to do. He
Yep.
brought Michigan to the fucking promised
top.
land.
Yep.
They're in the national championship game.
And guys, listen, some of these coaches now, college coaches, are looking at the portal. You know what I mean? Some of them don't like this portal.
Fucking Saban.
Yeah,
Saban hates
they
the
don't
portal
like this
and the NIL.
NIL deals. That means a lot, guys. So these guys that's been doing this for a long, long time.
Yeah.
This means a lot. And then they can bring all that money in, but they can't put helmets in the quarterbacks.
You see,
you know what I mean? So it's like you're doing all this stuff for the players, and it's fine. The kids deserve money. They do.
They do.
But if
they
you
need to
can't
also
change
figure
the
it out.
game, you know what I mean? And they went wide open with it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people. Chip Kelly was upset with it. I mean, I know he's a nobody now, but at one time Chip Kelly was a good coach. You know what I mean? Nick Saban's the coach. And it's like the committee. No one's listening to these coaches that's been there for a really long time.
Nope.
I don't know.
Alabama had 9 guys hit the portal the
Yeah.
day after they lost
Yeah.
in the playoffs.
Yeah.
In 15 minutes. 9 guys.
I think their center was looking at Ohio State.
Yeah. One of their other offensive linemen was at Florida State yesterday. I mean, it's just like, it's not Quinshon Judkins. I talked about Quinshon. Now some more shit has came out about Quinshon. And some people say that he is a little. Quinshon Judkins arguably is the best running back in college football next year. Ole Miss coming into next year. Ole Miss, honestly, with everybody coming back with Judkins, with the guys that they've got in the portal, they've got like 3 or 4 studs coming in from the portal on defense. Ole Miss is probably would have been a top 8 team next year.
They're going to be,
and they're still going to be.
yeah.
But Judkins, it was a shocker. He hits the portal. It's like, what?
Yep.
When I seen that, it blew me away. You have an opportunity to win a national
I think that
championship
running back's
next
going to be
year.
pretty good.
Huh?
I think the run back's going to be pretty good. The guy's leaving.
Which one?
The guy from he just said yesterday that he's leaving, and I know that he was looking at Ohio State.
You mean Judkins?
I don't think that's his last name.
I'm talking about the Ole Miss guy.
Is that his last name?
Quinshon Judkins.
I don't think that was it.
I don't know. But anyway,
I don't think that was it.
It's literally just I'm a star running back on an SEC team with a chance to win a national championship. Pay me and I'm going.
That's what it's
Pay me and I'm going.
But where's he going to go?
Now they did say.
I mean, he's not going to go to a bum team.
Some other shit came out and said that Quinshon Judkins is a little bit of a locker room problem, and a lot of people were saying that this was a mutual agreement. Now I don't know if that's true or not.
But just like
he's a stud.
Just like Tomlin says, sometimes the superstars you got to deal with that.
He's a stud.
That's the way it is.
He's the best running back in the NFL draft next season.
Already.
I mean, he's already going to be a star. But man, the portal, I hate it. I hate it so much. And fuck, man, it's just highest bidder.
It is.
Highest bidder.
Is.
I don't give a shit.
And I think, I think it draws
loyalty.
a little attention. I mean, you're going to have to go to. I don't think these guys going out of Alabama is going to go to like Ohio.
No. Well, I mean, some of them. I was shocked the other day when the Malachi, which, I mean, it's not small, but I think it was Malachi Nelson, I think it is. He was like the #1 rated quarterback, and he left USC and ended up in Boise.
What do you feel about ETN?
Where did he went to Georgia, right? Once again.
Yeah.
Fucking,
because he's a Florida.
Yeah,
right? He was a Florida.
Yep. And like, well, Georgia paying me good. I'm out.
But
I'm
who's going to be better?
Georgia.
Who's going to be better next year, Georgia or Florida?
Georgia. So
I don't know. I don't like that. I think they need to make it where you can't play the next year or something. Because it used to be like
that. Well,
that.
that's how it used to be. If you transferred, you had to sit out a year. And now they fucking changed it and you can just go wherever. And see, before you could transfer once. And then if you transferred again, if you're not a graduate transfer, then you had to set out a year. And now they did away with that.
Yeah.
You can just fucking, transfer again. I hate it. They need to fix the situation. I cannot stand way college
Boise
football.
State back on top.
Yeah, Boise State. Malachi Nelson, one top-rated quarterback last year.
Yeah, has the best running back.
Going to Boise.
Yeah.
Boise fucking Idaho.
They got
and
a cool
blue
field. They got a cool field.
They got a cool field.
field. Georgia going to be good next year. Georgia's good. Beck coming back. Yeah, they're good.
Georgia probably win the national championship next year. If I had to,
Florida has a gauntlet of a schedule next season.
A lot of
they may
teams
only
do.
win 1 or 2
Michigan
games. Michigan
has
does
the hardest
too, man.
schedule I've fucking ever seen in my life.
They got a gauntlet too. The transfer portal and the NIL has gotten out of control.
It is absolutely.
It is. Hayden says our whole O line is back. Who's your whole team, Hayden? Who are you talking about?
Yeah,
bro?
who you talking about, Hayden? Who you talking about, bro?
It's hard to keep track of everyone that's.
Next year, NFL.
Yeah.
Wild prediction.
Wow.
Not wild.
Slinging the meat out there.
Not
or what?
wild.
Slinging a little meat out there for them or what?
Next year.
West Virginia next year. Is that West Virginia? Is that the team?
Noah Naysayer.
Noah Naysayer.
Noah Naysayer's got a visit to West Virginia.
Noah Kaninja.
Country roads, baby. Country roads. Listen, I'm not going to talk about that yet.
Really hope the Steelers win today, Dolphins fan.
Well, Dolphins.
How do you guys feel about the 12-man playoff? I was talking about Boise State. Oh, nice. That's his team.
Boise.
I'm not a big fan of 12.
I hate 12. I wish it would have been 8, but it's better than 4.
Yeah.
So we'll deal with it. I think it's okay. It's all right.
I would have even been okay with 6.
A 6.
buys.
6, 8 would have been fine. I just think 12's too many. Like I said, I want the regular season to matter.
Yeah, I agree.
Like Paul Feinbaum said, if you
8's
guys
fine.
listen to Paul
I agree. Lamar is the GOAT this year.
Paul Feinbaum said the other day, if it came down to a
12's too much.
a 3-loss SEC team and a 1-loss Florida State team next year, 3-loss SEC teams probably getting in. Probably would. The only teams getting in out of the ACC next year is the champion.
Yeah, probably.
That's it. So there ain't no.
Depending on who they play. I mean, because you still play out of conference teams too.
Yeah, I know, but I'm telling you,
If you play 1 or 2 good ones.
we have seen the SEC bias, and it is not.
yeah.
And there's the 12-team playoff is going to be
You
dominated.
think you have
by
a
the
game or
SEC.
2 leeway with 12 team? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely you do.
they no doubt. Like Michigan's schedule next year
but
is
that's the thing.
literally
It's brutal.
brutal.
You're going to lose a couple.
Michigan, they might lose 2 or 3 games next year, but they can still probably get in. I don't know.
Guys,
We'll
thanks
have
for
to
the
see.
follows. We appreciate you.
We'll have to see. We'll have to look at all that shit when it happens next year. But next year, something I want to say. Next year, you've seen
Monty, Pacheco, or White. Pick 2. Sorry.
Monty, Pacheco, or White. I'm picking Monty and White. And tell your commissioner to
You ain't
stop.
having no Pacheco today?
No, Kansas City meaningless game. I
probably
don't think
ain't playing.
Pacheco will play. I mean, he might play, but not much. Tell your commissioner to stop playing Week 18 games. Tell him Real and Raw Sports sent you. This has been the year of the backup quarterback.
This guy played college ball for Leach at Washington State University.
I like that.
I like that.
That's sick.
That is sick.
Coach Leach, I love him.
Hosted Minshew on his official visit.
I bet that was fun.
I bet that was entertaining.
I bet that was
I
fun.
bet that was entertaining.
I bet
wasn't
that
it?
was- I would
Came in
Minshew.
boy shorts, cut
Got
off,
his fucking jorts on, his fucking
cut off shirt,
mullet.
guaranteed. Oh,
This has been the
Minshew.
year of the backup quarterback in the NFL. Next year, I bet there is at least 4 or 5 backup quarterbacks that get big contracts, like more than running backs getting paid.
You think so?
I'm going to say that.
He showed up with a cutoff and a ragged night one.
I love it. That's what I'm saying. I bet there's going to be 4 or 5 backup quarterbacks
so?
get big deals.
I don't know.
Because teams are realizing that we're not, most likely, we're not going to have a quarterback play all year long.
For 2 weeks. For 2 or 3 weeks.
And we need a fucking good quarterback.
For 3 weeks.
And running backs are irrelevant. Not irrelevant, but they don't want to pay them.
Yeah.
People like Eckler. Eckler's not getting a big deal. He
shouldn't
shit the bed this year.
He's 30-some years old.
Yeah, I
now.
know. But a lot of people still like Eckler. And Eckler thinks he's going to get a contract.
Nah.
He going to get a contract. I'm saying their running backs are not going to get paid. Derrick Henry, he ain't going to get no big money deal. He's still got a year or
Derrick Henry's
two.
not gonna get
He's
big
still got a
money.
big year or two left. Backup quarterbacks are going to sign big deals with teams.
I
Not
understand.
big.
I understand.
I'm not
that.
saying big.
I understand what
big.
you're saying. Yeah, I mean, I agree.
I'm not saying they're going to say no $30 million
But
a year.
it is a time to realize, hey, we probably should have a good backup quarterback.
Backups are going to be in demand, and I don't know who free agents are. I need to look.
But you gotta think, though,
like
some of the-
Tyler Huntley in
Yeah.
Baltimore. I don't know if these guys are free agents. I'm just throwing some of them out there. Tyler Huntley, Guys like Tannehill. Tannehill's starting. Tannehill's not.
But he's good.
He's solid. He's going to make some plays. He's not god awful.
Heineke?
Browning from Cincinnati played good.
Browning
Heineke.
might get a chance to start somewhere.
He might, but I don't think so. Minshew. You seen what Minshew did? I have been on the Minshew.
Minshew's been paid for a good backup. I mean, Philly had him last year and paid him decent.
And but there's people that like that still think Minshew is a high quality starting quarterback, and I don't believe that. I've said that all year long.
Hey, I agree, Hayden.
But I think he's going to get a
Guys,
really
thanks
good
for the follows. We appreciate you.
backup quarterbacks
Thanks
are
for the
going to
follows. We
get
appreciate
paid
you.
this offseason. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go home and do some research and see the quarterbacks,
The backups.
the backups that are getting ready to hit free agency.
Like, I mean, Philly's got Mariota. I mean, he's not bad.
He's not bad. You could definitely have worse.
You could win a couple games with him.
I think backups are going to get paid next year.
I agree. Most of your good teams have a good backup
You need to.
because they I mean, look, Ravens have a good one.
I mean, look at Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco fucking asked the Jets when Aaron Rodgers got hurt, and they told him no thanks. We're good with Simeon and Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
And now he's out there bricked up, throwing piss missiles, leading the Browns to the fucking playoffs. Flacco said he's not done yet next year either.
No. If you're Browns, you sign him. You got to.
I don't know.
You got to.
I don't know if you can.
Listen, any Browns fan, that's a good question.
This is a problem.
Any Browns fans in here? Do we have any true loyal Browns fans?
This is my problem though with this.
I know. I understand.
You're not week one. I don't give a shit if the Cleveland Browns win a fucking Super Bowl. Week one.
No way. Don't.
Week
no
one.
fucking way. No,
Week one
no way.
next year.
Nope.
Your goddamn starting quarterback is Deshaun Watson.
If you win the Super Bowl,
Ain't no fucking doubt
No
about it. Look
way.
at the money.
no way.
Look at the money. There
Look
is
at-
no
no way.
doubt about it. I don't give a shit if
Michael
Flacco,
says he's born in Cleveland. What do you do? What do you guys do? What do you do? We're not going to say they win a Super Bowl.
Let's say they win a playoff game.
They
and
win
then
a
they get
playoff
bounced.
game.
Flacco, he wins a
plays
playoff
well.
game. Then they go on and they get bounced.
Versus a good
Flacco
team.
plays like
Versus a
shit
good
against
team.
a good team. Browns lose.
Yep.
Do you sign Flacco next year? See, my thing is, I can't do this if I'm
Said you got to
Cleveland.
sign him.
Well, see, in your heart and
Start
your
Watson. You have no choice.
exact. That's what I'm saying. But see, this is why I don't even want Flacco near the team. Is because you're paying Deshaun Watson all this money and you're not getting out of that for a while.
No.
You got to start him. What happens as soon as Watson has a bad game?
Oh, you know what's happening.
All the fucking people behind him in the
Flacco,
crowd. Flacco.
But time out. Time out.
That's what you're doing.
If Flacco don't get signed and he's
Flacco's getting signed.
but if he don't,
Joe's getting signed.
if he don't, you know they're still chanting it. You know they're still going to change it. They're still going to
There
change
ain't
it.
no doubt. But yeah, you can't. To me,
You got to
can't.
start Deshaun.
DTR is your backup
That's a good
quarterback.
pickup, Zodiac.
Deshaun is your
If
starter.
Flacco wins it all, I'd sit Watson and see how Flacco does.
You
next.
can't.
You ain't sitting Watson.
You can't, man. You can't. Like I
They
want
got
to
Watson,
start.
Mr. Catch a Case.
Yeah. You can't do it, man. You're paying him too much.
Joe's good.
You're paying.
Joe's playing good.
He's playing great. Playing great. He's the definition of a fucking veteran quarterback that knows what the fuck he's doing.
I agree.
I think Ben could come out and do it.
No.
You don't think Ben could go out there and sling it like
Because I don't think he
Flacco?
keeps his body in shape.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying. Well, Ben don't want to play, but I'm
yeah.
saying if Ben wanted to play, he come out and sling
I don't
it.
think arm was ever a problem.
No, God, no.
You know what I mean?
I'll take Ben right now. I'd take Ben next week in the playoffs.
Over anyone on your
Fucking
roster.
everyone on our fucking roster. Come on, Ben.
Oh,
Fuck, I'll take
shit.
Duck Hodges.
Duck
he ain't doing nothing but
Hodges.
laying to meet Delaney.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, that's a workout.
He's got like 6
Woo.
kids he's done after this.
Woo,
Jordan.
woo, Laney. God. Whew.
Cowboys and Bucks upset today. I hope.
All right. You got anything else sports wise? Because I want to talk some. I know I got wrestling fans on here. I got a little piece of wrestling I want to talk about.
Let's hear it.
The Rock comes back.
King says don't disrespect Rudolph.
Hey,
But Henry, we ain't there yet.
Listen.
Hayden,
Just
we
think
ain't
if
there
we
yet,
would have
Bo.
started Mason against the fucking
Give us a couple weeks, baby.
Patriots, we would have been in playoffs already.
We're
We would've
here
been
all the
relaxed.
time.
We got a little wrestling news.
Guys, give us a follow if you have not. We
Small
appreciate
bit
you.
of wrestling news. If you hate wrestling, just hang out.
Hang out, baby.
We ain't gonna take long.
Trade Watson for a bag of chips.
Who's taking him? Who's fucking taking that contract?
You'd have to cut him.
Who's taking him? Ain't nobody trading for Deshaun Watson.
But come out. What is if they already guaranteed it? What is the contract?
Fucking.
You know what I mean? If it's already guaranteed, babe, what is the contract?
Oh, Brandon Wilson knows where I'm going with this. The Rock comes back last week, Monday Night Raw.
Wrestling, baby.
Comes back.
Stay tuned in.
I'm a big wrestling fan. If you guys ain't wrestling, don't worry. I won't be very long. So The Rock comes back on Monday Night Raw. Yeah, if you like wrestling, comment, because I love wrestling.
It's fun.
So The Rock comes out and he beats some jabroni up in the fucking ring. He gets the mic.
Jinder Mahal. They give him so disrespect.
Poor Jinder. Poor Jinder. Jinder, no TV time, comes out, kills that promo, kills it. Jinder's really good. I love Jinder.
Not a Jinder fan.
I'm not a Jinder fan, but he's really good at what he does. It's like Baron Corbin. I hate Baron Corbin.
He's pretty good.
Great heel. Great wrestler. But The Rock gets the mic at the end, and he says, The Rock's going out to get something to eat.
You're right, dog.
And he says, should The Rock sit at the table? Or should he sit at a booth?
We got the Bears today.
Should he sit at the bar? Or should he sit at the head of the table? And I reacted like a child.
Head of the table.
I was fucking jacked. My wife and me are screaming.
I bet you was excited.
Oh, jacked. When he and I knew where he was going. And when he first said, should I sit in a booth? I didn't really think nothing. Then we said, should I sit at the bar? And then it hit. And I'm like, the head of the fucking table. And then he said it. And I lost my fucking mind because we're literally going to finally get The Rock versus Roman Reigns. And everyone's like, how's this going to happen? This is what I think's going to happen.
Zodiac's the regular. He says if he buys a Cub, he needs both of us to sign it or he won't be able to take it.
No problem. Done. I'll go get a Sharpie tomorrow. Done. We also, listen up, this is something cool. I'm going to tell you, I ain't even told you this. This is breaking news. Breaking news. I'm not going to say who, but I was reached out real and raw. There's somebody that wants to be a sponsor for the Real and Raw Sports Podcast. Okay, nice. Back to wrestling. So this is what I think is going to happen. Now, I don't know if this is actually going to happen, but this is what I would do.
And it's got to say Skull. I'll sign Skull.
You don't want Roman to lose.
Roman's not losing.
This is what I'm doing if I'm WWE. If you didn't watch wrestling this week, there was a little three-way match to see who fights Roman at the Royal Rumble.
Which is bullshit.
They interrupted the match. So now it's a fatal four-way match.
Randy should have won.
Huh?
Randy should have won. It's bullshit.
Listen to what I got. This is what I think should happen. Well, now, I'm not saying it's going to happen.
Because usually your ideas are better than what happens.
You don't want Roman Reigns to lose. But you also don't want Roman and The Rock for a title.
For sure.
This is what I do. At the Royal Rumble, Roman can lose his belt and not get pinned. So you have Randy Orton pin AJ or LA Knight. Randy Orton's the new champion. You have CM Punk win the Royal Rumble. You have Cody Rhodes win the Elimination Chamber, which the winner of that gets a title shot. And you just set up WrestleMania. Roman versus The Rock. Punk versus Seth. Cody versus Randy Orton. Cody finishes the story at WrestleMania, and Randy Orton gets a couple-month run with the championship. Boom!
Sounds good.
That's it.
Sounds good.
That's it.
But man, that'd be a hard way for Roman to lose a title.
Yeah, but he don't lose.
I know. He don't lose. He don't lose. I agree.
So he's still hot.
Yeah.
He's and you can build all kind of more feuds now. Fuck, you could. I don't know if you can actually get him. You could even have The Rock come at the Royal Rumble and be the one to cost him the match.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. That's what I would do.
Or just have his music.
That's what I would do. And the Roman loses the belt, but still doesn't lose. So he's still top of the fucking mountain. Everybody loves him. And you just made your three huge matches at WrestleMania.
Guys, thanks for the follows. We appreciate you.
That's what I do. But that was it. That was my little wrestling.
Yeah, and I mean, like we said, because I don't think Roman's going to lose.
I don't either.
Roman's not going to, and you can't set it up just like, well, this four-way is going to mean nothing because Roman's not going to lose.
Exactly. And but you also you want Cody to have a big match at WrestleMania. He's the biggest star in the company right now. So I don't know. I don't know if Roman wins. I have no fucking clue. A lot of people say they're going to do. They'll then choose. Do you want to do Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania?
Yeah, but see, I don't think you want to do that with a belt.
That's what I. That's
because you
what
know
I
who's going to
think.
win.
That's what I. And people are saying that maybe they'll get The Rock to go do that one pay-per-view in Australia.
Rock's not playing around.
No.
Rock's a popular.
Do you know?
Rock's a star.
Do you know that fucking pay-per-view in Australia? If you want to watch that in the United States, do you know it's going to be on at 5 a.m.?
Yeah, they're not doing that.
They ain't doing that.
They ain't doing that.
Rock ain't fucking doing that.
He might go and show up.
Rock is fucking.
But he ain't fighting.
Rock is wrestling at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That's it. The fucking king of them all. WrestleMania.
I think they make Roman beat the Bruno Sammartino record.
Bruno Sammartino. He's that means Roman will basically never lose the fucking title. I mean, that's what it looks like. A lot of people think that. I don't think it's going to happen though. I think eventually they got to have it because they say Roman wants to get away for a while.
No, Zodiac, we ain't sent the giveaway stuff out.
I don't know yet.
Oh no, still no. We have not sent your card out. Your card.
Time Zodiac fucking slacking. All right, that's all I want to talk about wrestling. That was.
I think Roman is being pushed too far.
Well, Roman's a stud, and Roman, I mean, the bloodline, the merch, and everything, he's really fucking good. And I'll tell you one thing: I watched wrestling for my whole life. It's wild to see how far Roman has came.
Yeah,
because Roman was. I'll be honest. I liked the Shield, and I liked Roman.
I did,
but Roman was kind of lame.
He was.
Remember, he had that awful music. He had that awful fucking ring gear, that big chest protector. He was kind of lame.
Yeah.
And now when that music hits, the whole arena puts them ones up and stands up. Like everybody loves fucking when Roman comes out.
I agree.
He's came a long fucking way.
I like the Shield. He just didn't talk. He wasn't a guy that was ever on the mic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like he was out of the Shield. He was my third favorite member. Yeah. I'd rather have Mox, Dean, and you're probably right. You're probably right.
But Mox's grew tremendously.
Yeah, Mox's came along.
And Seth's always been Seth. I love the architect.
Mox is the heart and soul of AEW. I don't care what anyone says.
To that, AEW. Your boy lost.
My boy lost.
Is his contract?
Supposedly he had a hurt shoulder for a while now, and they're saying he might have to have surgery. And if he has to have surgery, I
didn't expect him to lose.
I didn't expect him to lose clean. Like, I thought there would be interference. Joe just won the match.
Yeah.
Just choked him out. That shocked me.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Like, I'm drunk in a movie theater watching this pay-per-view, and me and my buddy Duke are looking at each other
like, what the fuck happened?
Huh? They let Joe win clean, and that really did surprise us. But supposedly MJF has to have shoulder surgery, and he could be out to a year.
I heard the necklace that Roman wears, no more Roman. I heard The Rock versus Goldberg at Elimination Chamber for Goldberg's retire match. No. I heard that they want Roman to break Hulk Hogan's record.
And that's what a lot of people think.
One more year of Roman as champion.
A lot of people think that.
That's a lot.
That's a long time, man. I hope not. They need change.
They need change, big.
I mean, they need change.
Because it is dying.
There's a lot
the Roman is dying.
There's a lot of really good fucking people that deserve title shots.
LA Knight was huge.
Yeah,
I mean, he was big,
top of the fucking world.
And now they're kind of just washing him down the road.
It's like AEW when Wardlow.
Yeah,
Wardlow was fire.
He was big,
hot.
Yeah.
Like every time he would come out, like people were losing their
minds. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the follows. We appreciate you.
Nothing. They did nothing with him. And it just slacked off. And that's kind of like LA Knight. LA Knight's still hot. Every time he punches. Yeah. But they need to do something. MJF versus Punk and WWE. I'd like to see that.
Y'all think CM Punk should beat Seth?
I love Trick Williams. I don't think that he should, but I think he will.
But remember, Vince has beef with Hogan. But but Vince ain't running that no more.
Vince supposedly is finally
give the legend killer another shot. I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
He's hot.
Let Roman lose the belt and not actually get pinned.
And not lose it.
Give Randy a run with a title for a few months. Him and Cody have history. Boom. Cody, Randy, Orton. Let Cody finish the story and beat Orton at WrestleMania. Yeah. Beautiful.
And then you'd give Randy a shot to run it for a while. He'd get another championship reign, and it'd be fun.
Yeah, it'd be great. And Roman Roman and The Rock, when it gets close to WrestleMania and they start doing their promos,
then Roman gets pretty much off until fighting wise. He can get off until WrestleMania.
Nothing but promos. And they're going to be good promos.
Yeah, poking in a little bit.
You know what? It's crazy, though. And I remember saying this. I remember them saying that The Rock said last year that he didn't want to commit to WrestleMania because he didn't have time to train and all that. And I shit all over that. I said, what do you mean? Look at that motherfucker.
Shredded.
But do you know what I'm going to say? I don't know if you watched The Rock segment the other night. Do you know after that little bit, and The Rock just shredded,
Well, it works out every day.
Yeah.
I mean, he lifts every day.
That little bit of fucking, when he was beating Jinder's ass, when he picked up the mic and started to talk, he was dead.
A little winded.
He was winded.
A little winded.
And I was like, well, fuck, maybe I apologize, Rock, for shitting all over that, because he was,
what's up, guys?
He was tired. He was tired. So.
He was tired.
But yeah, I'm all for The Rock.
He was tired.
Are you got anything else sports?
Wrestling is scripted. Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
No shit.
Obviously it is.
Obviously
Let it be a fatal
scripted.
4-way. LA Knight, Roman, RKO, and Cody Rhodes.
Well, it's the fatal 4-way at the Royal Rumble.
I'm not sure, Ethan, to be honest.
Well,
Who do you guys do you guys take back shots?
Sometimes.
Sometimes I do.
Mostly not.
Mostly not.
Sometimes.
No, mostly not.
That's the
That's the whole of it.
Yeah, that's the whole. Sometimes. Not all the time.
Not all the time.
Sometimes. Occasionally.
Yeah, sometimes we eat it from the back.
Who's your pick for tomorrow? Jeffrey selected the Michigan Wolverines.
Go blue.
And I am sticking with my boy Michael Penix
not
Jr.
yet,
in
Jay.
Washington
Not yet,
in a
Jab.
close one.
Mock draft, not yet.
No,
Not yet.
It's
We gotta save it. We gotta save
It's
all that.
almost draft.
You know what I'm
season
excited
time.
for?
It's
you know what I'm
almost
excited
draft
for?
time.
King Tilly's 14-page fucking documents for it. I'm excited.
King Tilly, I've never seen someone get so jacked up about a mock draft. That man had 14 fucking pages of
He did.
notes.
But they was pretty
17
good.
rounds.
He had some good picks whenever.
He had 17 rounds.
He
There's
did.
only 7 rounds
He
in
did.
the NFL
Well,
draft. He did
just
17.
different ones for different things.
Whew. He was on.
He was bricked.
He was on.
He was bricked.
He was
Hey,
absolutely
go Washington, they
into
said.
it.
Bills or Dolphins tonight? I think that Bills win this.
I think the Bills win. I don't want them to, but I think the Bills win.
Why not? I need to be on the show for that. Hey, we are here all the time, brother. You on that TikTok, you see that red thing of flashing, you come talk.
Mock draft is a whole day's worth. You ain't kidding. Last year,
I heard you're in Tennessee, brother. What's up?
we got it. We did it like quick last
I've
year.
seen some pictures.
We're probably going to be live for our mock draft
Oh, it's a whole day's worth.
all day.
All day.
Like we're going to have to get
8-hour
food,
stream.
drinks.
We're gonna do like
We're
an
gonna
8-hour
have to
stream.
do everything. We're probably going to have multiple live guests come on and
That'd
do
be
their
fun.
team's picks.
That'd be like at certain times.
Like we could have we could
2 to
have
4
a
slot,
representative from each team.
Ooh, that would be clutch.
Wouldn't that be fun?
We need to line that up.
Skull
Skull.
in there
There's
with
some
the
people want a
Vikings.
trip. There's some people want to make a trip.
I like it.
That would be fun.
And then we got our draft party coming up.
That'd be fun.
That'd be good. That'd be
It'd be nice if we could like get a discount and rent that thing for 2 days.
Yeah, that ain't happening. 2 days?
Well, one day we do all like our draft shit, or in the morning. How long we could rent that thing?
I don't know. I bet you get it all day.
Because if we could do that, we could do that in the morning.
Yeah, we could.
I know it'd be a long day for us, but
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
we'll be all right.
I don't give a fuck, bud. You look at this. I'm a genetic jackhammer. You think I'm worried about a long day?
We could start that thing at like 10 o'clock and then hang out from 10 to 5 or 6.
We're gonna have to have a lot of food that day.
That's fine.
I hope their bathrooms are good in there.
I hope.
We
could do like finger food too. Bring in food. Have people bring in
There's
food.
gonna be finger food in there.
We're gonna have some people bringing in some food.
Fucking finger food. Ain't no doubt
If you ever
about
been
that.
to a bash, there's been a lot of
finger food.
and sometimes even snowballing.
Snowballs.
Ben and Erica, even snowballing. The husband
Lost
fishing.
his sock. Lost his sock.
How do you lose a sock?
You know where you know where that sock
You know where that
was.
sock went.
You know where that thing was.
Oh shit! Hope so too. Skull said yes, he's in. Bill and Robert Kraft are meeting tomorrow. Yeah, they're gone.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna tell you what.
What do you think about the Bengals Browns? Ooh, I think we got
It's
the
a
Bengals winning.
It's a shit game.
It is.
But we
Bengals
both
winning.
got the
We got
Bengals
Bengals
winning
winning.
because Browns ain't gonna play.
Guys,
well.
thanks for the follow. Appreciate you.
Tomorrow is one of my favorite
key glitchy.
days, but it's also sad because people lose their job.
They do.
Black Monday is upon us.
Is upon us.
Tomorrow, there's going to be so many coaches get fired, and I'm here for it. I love the post "you're fired" like Vince McMahon.
Justin Fields.
I'm ready.
Dog.
Man. Black Monday. What do you think tomorrow? Over under 5 coaches get fired tomorrow.
Under.
You think under?
Yeah. There'll be 2 tomorrow probably, and then the next couple of days there'll be 1 or 2. 2 for sure tomorrow. 2 or 3 tomorrow for sure.
I think 5 tomorrow.
Nah, that's too many.
I think 5 tomorrow.
That's too many.
I think 5.
Thank God Bill done Pats be good over. As a Pats fan, I'm kind of sad. Yeah, but you should be happy.
You should be. You should be. It's both.
It's both.
It's both.
It's time for. It's just
To
like
me-
for me. Whenever Andy Reid left Philadelphia, you know, I mean, he's a really good coach, but sometimes it's time to turn the
It's
leaf
like
over.
when we get rid of Mike Tomlin, I'll be heartbroken.
Yep.
I'll be heartbroken.
I
Sorry,
understand.
Mike. Your mediocrity for all these years. I appreciate you. Now get the fuck out. But
It's kind of like when we had to make the change Ratchford for King Dilly.
yeah,
He just
and
left
you know,
us.
Rashford still not been back.
Don't care. Don't love
Don't
us.
care. Don't love us. Bought a hot dog roller for the studio.
He don't. No stickers. He
Never
didn't even want
came
no
back.
stickers. Nothing. Guys,
wild.
if we ship you stickers whenever you guys win stuff or buy stuff, you guys got to lay them out randomly.
Don't lay them out. If you're at a
Like
sporting
stick them
event,
somewhere.
if you're at a sporting event and you're on the toilet taking a dump, which I don't advise that. You
that's-
should not dump
Unless you like build a.
unless you have
Unless
to.
you build like a wall.
yeah,
Like a bunch of toilet
Well,
paper. And
you
you
got
kinda,
to.
Yeah.
You got to.
Got to build that
But
thing.
you
up.
got to build the fucking like a Trump wall. If you're going to
Either-
shit at
It's
a
time
an
for a
arena.
change. It is. It is. Either
yeah.
Justin Fields or the number 1 pick.
But if you're dumping
Will be
at an
Vegas
arena,
on
you know
draft
you're
night.
sitting there on the toilet and you're looking at the little door in front of you. You slap one of these Real and Raw stickers right on there. So when someone's sitting there pooping, they're looking at Real and Raw and they're like, well, I wonder what that is. And they scan the
Scan the
QR
barcode, baby.
They scan the QR code and boom.
Bang. There
Not
we
that
are.
we would ever put these in.
No. We're not doing it.
No, not that we would ever do these. I'm going to say that at least 10 stalls at the Great American Ballpark will probably have these this year.
That'd be cool.
I'm going to see to it. Ratchford does occasionally do his picks, not very often. He's been posting a few, so watch the Facebook page for him. He's definitely slacked off on us a little bit, but we still love him. We still love Ratchford. He's one of our favorites.
You eating anything good today? I gotta fix some. I'm gonna go to the store after this. I gotta fix some. I want some good food today.
I don't know.
Some wingies or something.
I might have pork chops.
I like pork chops.
I might have pork,
I like
chops,
pork chops.
today.
What do you put on them? You put like ketchup or anything on
Dude, let me tell you, barbecue sauce.
Bar-
But let me tell you my favorite seasoning. Favorite seasoning. I got a new favorite seasoning,
one?
and I put it on everything: chicken, pork chops, burgers. Kinder's steak blend.
them? It's good.
Steak blend is the seasoning.
I like Dano's. I'm a Dano's
yeah,
guy.
and you know what? I tried a lot of Dano's. You got me. You talked a lot about Dano's, and I bought some of it, and I thought it was good.
I like Dano's.
but I like Kinder's. I think Kinder's is my favorite. But you know what? I say I'm a big lemon pepper guy, and I know you're not.
No.
I was so disappointed with the Kinder's lemon pepper.
Really?
It was awful.
I like Kinder's buttery garlic.
I like that. I have
So
that as
so
well.
I put always buttery garlic and something. So I would recommend steak blend and buttery garlic,
I like it.
especially on steaks and stuff like that.
I love Kinder's.
Eat some prime ribs, guys. I like ribeyes. I'm not
a
I'm not a prime rib guy.
Not either.
I'm not a prime rib guy.
I'm not either. Let me tell you guys.
It's
if you're-
made for everything. It is.
If you're ever
Great
in,
idea.
If
Hey,
you're
guys,
ever in
give us a follow.
Ohio,
We appreciate you.
If you're ever in Ohio,
OH.
go get the best steak that you can buy
Thanks
at
for
the
the like.
Scioto
Love you, bro.
Ribber. The Scioto Ribber
It's
could
good.
be a sponsor.
It could be. It's fire.
We got someone asking to be a sponsor.
That's what
Pretty
is it? Let's
exci-
hear it.
I'll tell you about it later.
right, all right.
Off camera.
All right, off camera.
We ain't got no deals or anything done yet, but someone
It's
reached
fun.
out
Hey,
and said,
guys,
hey, I wanna
appreciate the
be a
horse, guys. We
sponsor.
love you. Appreciate you guys. We do. It's fun. We
Garlic parm. I had some garlic
I love
parm
me some
wings.
garlic
I had some
parm.
garlic parm wings at the what's that place in Athens I was talking
Shade.
about? Shade.
I seen you was there.
Fuck man,
Fire.
it's good.
Good.
Fuck good. Got both. Got boneless
Yeah.
and bone.
Nice.
Oh fuck, they were good, man.
I did see. I
wings
know
are
you
so
like
good. Best fries.
I know you like
best fries
boneless.
around.
I think you need to check in the patios. They got a boneless. I think it's Thursdays or Wednesdays. They got boneless wings on sale too. Like you buy one,
they
you get
good?
one half. Bub likes them. He says they're pretty good. Worth a shot. I mean, you get one half off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I might try it out.
plus, it's a hometown. I always recommend to try to support your local businesses.
Always.
That's around. Especially, I mean, and it's hard. Trust me. I know a lot of people in here. I mean, there's what, 40, almost 50 people in here. And there's probably 10 or 15 people that's always said, oh man, I want to start a podcast, or I want to record myself playing a game or something. You know what I mean? Because people do that. Trust me, do it. Do what you
Just
like's fun.
do
You know
it.
what I mean? The hardest thing is, guys, I mean, we don't make money off this. So this,
No.
you know what I mean? This is, we have not spent a dime.
This costs us more money
Yes.
than we'll ever make just from the restream monthly fees and the buying the shit.
We
don't make money doing this.
We have not spent any money that any gifts anyone has gave us.
Yeah.
We eventually plan on maybe buying better stuff when we get a bunch of money saved up, buying bigger. You just never, I mean, it's for whenever we can go a little bigger, go a little better, because it's fun.
Yeah.
We enjoy hanging out. You know what I mean?
It's a blast.
All this memorabilia and stuff. This is just stuff we collect, stuff that we have. These mics and stuff, we just save up money and we get them.
Yeah.
Luckily, we got a good electronic guy, Barker. He helps us out.
King. He's the king.
We got another mic stand. So for our third guest guy, we have a new set of headphones, a new mic stand. So it's fun.
Grow.
Yeah. Got to build the brand, guys.
Expand the brand. But yeah, do what you want to do. If you want to record yourself gaming, do it. If you want to start a podcast,
It's fun.
do it. It's
Who do you
fun.
think Pats are taking first round?
I'm going to tell you.
Quarterback. A quarterback.
I think it's going to be Drake May.
Yeah. It's going to be a quarterback.
I think it's going to be Drake May.
It's going to be a quarterback. Jamal Williams or Swift? Swift. Will Tyreek have a reason to play? Tyreek's playing.
Tyreek's
going for 200.
Yeah, they got a reason to play because if Miami wins, they win the division and win the 2 seed.
And they knock Buffalo.
And well, it could if
but
Jackson. You're trying to knock Buffalo out. So yeah, Miami's got to play. Miami's playing to win tonight. You could knock Buffalo out potentially, and the 2 seed. You're hosting playoff games.
If the Jags win, if the Jags lose, Bills in.
If the Jags lose, the Bills are in the playoffs.
If you're the Bills, do you set Josh Allen?
No, because you're still trying to host that fucking 2 seed.
Okay, so you're still trying to win the division.
Win the division. Yep. So no, that's why that game's that.
If they draft Drake May, I'm going to lose it.
Listen, I am with you 100%. I am not a Drake.
Oh, shit.
And I know it's just the same school, man. I know it's just the same school. But in my mind, every time I see Drake May, all I think is about is Mitch Trubisky.
My girlfriend is a crocheter. If I have her make something, will it make the wall?
Yes.
As long as it, I mean,
I'm not gonna put a crochet of your wang.
Yeah.
Like I might.
Like a Willy
if it looks
warmer.
like the Bass Pro
Willy warmer.
But yeah, if she makes something what are you gonna make? You gonna have her make something like
a team, like a Vikings or something? Probably.
Real and who asked that?
Skull. Yeah.
Oh, Skull. Never mind. Whatever fucking Skull makes, it's going up. I don't even care.
He said Steelers. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's definitely going up.
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
I would recommend not making it huge.
Yeah, not huge.
No, not making it huge.
I mean, unless it's like a life-size cutout of me.
That'd be cool.
A crocheted me.
Like a fathead.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be sick. That'd be nice. I kind of like that. I like that idea a lot. But yeah, every time I see Drake May, I know it's just the same school, but all I think about is Mitch Trubisky.
Me too.
And he might be great. Like there's literally people that say he's going to be the next Joe Burrow and his talent is there. But I watched a lot of North Carolina football.
If you do make one of him, put a lot of holes in it.
All kinds.
But
there's fucking
used.
Like I watched a lot of North Carolina football and he didn't impress me all the time.
He didn't.
And it's just like, why? Why is this guy the second quarterback? But at the same time, why was Anthony Richardson the fourth pick?
Drake May is the next Zach Wilson.
And I am.
That could be.
I 100% agree with you.
That could be.
100% agree. I don't get it.
Listen, we appreciate you guys hanging around today, following us, hanging out, talking, commenting. It's been fun today.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It's been fun.
You got anything else?
I ain't got much. You guys got anything off top of your head? We can answer questions or anything you guys been trying to throw if we ain't got to them. If you guys got any questions, we'll answer a couple, few. Lamar is the next Lamar. I agree.
Lamar's good.
Lamar's good.
He's good. Next week.
And he's developing.
Maybe an hour later.
Yeah, and it'll be posted.
Because, we'll post it. But, maybe an hour later next week. Since there's not a lot of games, there's no fantasy anymore. Penix. What about Penix?
It just says bench. I don't know. I'm in this 2 QB. Do the Cowboys win the East? I had to ask with Philly that. Yeah, Cowboys win the East.
Cowboys win the East.
Joe Burrow, Super Bowl MVP next year. That's a long ways away. Ethan, he said he loves our videos. We appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you, man.
We appreciate you.
Do you think Brian Johnson will get fired? No, I don't think he'll get fired. Do a run back on how you think the games are going to go today? Okay, we could.
Sure.
We could do that.
We got
Sling them out real quick.
we got Tampa winning the NFC
We're gonna go
South.
over the games real quick. Then you guys can.
Do you want me to do all of them?
Yeah, just fly through them real quick.
All right. We got Tampa winning the NFC South. They beat the Carolina Panthers. We both got the Bengals backups beating the Browns backups. Browns ain't got nothing to play for today.
Browns don't have nothing.
We both got the Bengals. We both got the Detroit Lions
Going through some of these games, guys.
beating the
Hang on.
Minnesota Vikings.
Smash that like while we're listening.
We are split. No, we're both on the New England Patriots
Both
beating
on-
the Jets.
yep, both
we're
on the
both
Patriots.
on Bill Belichick.
Sending Bill
going
Belichick out with a win.
Our
Smash that like for us, boys.
Our first split of the day was you got the Falcons, I got the Saints.
That's an important game.
If the Panthers beat the Bucks, that game is for the NFC South.
It is.
So it's a big game.
It is.
But I think the Bucks win, so it's irrelevant. You got the Titans beating the Jags. I got Jacksonville. Go Titans.
Go
Please.
Titans, go.
We both got the Seattle
Man, I wish Will
Seahawks.
Levis was playing. He's been fun to watch.
Too. He's fun.
He's been fun to watch.
I really hope the Tennessee Titans draft Malik Neighbors.
That'd be fun.
I think I
fun.
really hope so.
That'd be fun. They need some help.
Yeah, they need
Or Higgins,
they need
like we
help.
said, that would be
that would be
another
a
good
that
spot
would
for
be
him.
a good sign. We both got the Seahawks beating the Arizona Cardinals. We both got the Chicago Bears upsetting the Green Bay
Upset alert.
Packers.
Woo.
That would put the Seattle Seahawks into the playoffs if Seattle won.
G13. Tampa Bay is a nightmare matchup. It is, man. Tampa Bay is a nightmare matchup.
He's got Kansas City. I got the
don't wanna play.
Chargers. Meaningless game.
Sorry, B. Will. We love you.
We both got the Raiders beating the Broncos.
No, we watched
Meaningless
YouTube
game.
TV. We got the NFL ticket.
We both got the Eagles beating the Giants. We both got the Rams backups beating the Niners
Pack, go.
backups.
Hey, you're probably right, Sean.
We both got the Cowboys, and we both got the Buffalo Bills and the
big take,
national
Sean.
champion. Excuse me.
All right.
Yeah, a little burp.
I can tell. Son.
little burp. He's got Michigan tomorrow
Go
night.
Blue.
I got Washington.
Hey, guys, thanks for the follows. Appreciate
Tampa
you.
Bay is a
Sean
nightmare
says he
matchup.
thinks he's got Packers by 10.
It wouldn't surprise me at all.
Love's been playing well.
Like I said, I am my wife is a big Seahawks fan, and
Jordan Love,
I have become
303 tutties.
I have become kind of a Seahawks fan. I support the Steelers, but my other teams are the Seahawks and the Chargers.
There was a couple.
So I need the Bears to win for the Seahawks to get in.
A couple guys been asking, where do we think Penix will go? I mean, obviously, we ain't going to swing on the right team.
I don't know.
But I mean, if you think
I
a
think
couple,
Penix into the first round, beginning of the second round.
someone's going to sneak in.
Someone's going to sneak. Oh, I better move back into round one and
And what
grab my
teams you think could
quarterback.
do that?
Raiders.
Raiders. I was going to say that. I was going to say
Raiders. I
Giants.
Seattle
Giants.
maybe, but I hate to say it, and Giant fans hate it. I think week one starting quarterback
Danny.
is Danny Dimes next year because they paid him an ass load of money. And I think they could draft somebody.
Yeah.
So, hey, if this does not.
Tampa Bay sticks with Baker,
Baker's a free agent.
but
I think he signed. I think he stays. I think Tampa
Atlanta?
Bay is the one that signed him. Atlanta's going to have to have a quarterback.
Atlanta's
I don't.
time?
They have to. They have to take a quarterback.
What about New Orleans?
See, I think Atlanta.
they
I
staying
don't.
with Carr. I know Carr got signed a big deal.
Carr.
Stuck?
I think they're stuck.
Stuck for another year.
I think they're stuck. But the Raiders make sense.
I think he's the best quarterback in the draft.
I love Penix. I love
Cardinals and Giants are going to sneak in the win. They could.
But
Thoughts on Drew Lock or Geno Smith? Backups.
listen, Geno.
Geno will probably be the starter.
I think week one, Geno is the starter in Seattle, but I think they draft a quarterback for their future.
I would
if Geno
really-
struggles at some point, then they go to him. I want Penix in Seattle.
No, okay, so what do you think about Drew? Drew's just a backup.
I love Drew, Drew's a backup.
Dallas is losing first round Jordan. Okay, so what I was going to think here, tie it all into this. You think Detroit, obviously Detroit's keeping golf. Right?
Yeah.
What about their backup?
Hendon?
Yeah. I mean,
Hendon Hooker?
is it time to try to move him?
No.
Really?
No, I think Hendon Hooker going to just chill.
Because golf's probably got a few years of play.
I think he's just going to chill.
I just want him to get a chance. I think it's just me.
I think I love Hendon Hooker.
I think it's
I
just
love
me
Hendon
trying
Hooker.
to.
Hendon Hooker got fucked. He should have been a Heisman candidate at least. Him and Blake
I think he'll
Corum
be all
both
right,
should've.
Ethan, unfortunately.
But I love Hendon Hooker, and I think he's going to be good. But I think he's just going to chill.
That's a
for
good
while.
question, Punk. Where would Russell Wilson land? We poked onto that earlier.
Atlanta.
He feels like a Bill Belichick quarterback.
Russ to me feels like Belichick. Wherever Bill goes, they could be. Hey, go get. And I don't think he's going to get a big contract.
I don't.
Like
either.
I said, whatever he signs next year, the Broncos are paying him like $39 million guaranteed next year. So don't take no money. Make Denver pay it.
Do you think it's going to be he has to pay?
Jameis Winston needs a place. You know, I just seen yesterday. I thought I seen that he fucking restructured his deal.
I like Winston.
Did he fucking resign there? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that. Maybe I dreamed it. Yesterday was the 10-year anniversary of Jameis and Florida State winning the national championship. So maybe I dreamed it because I thought
Ty
about
Chandler
it all
or
day.
Elliott today?
Well, number one, tell your commissioner you shouldn't be playing meaningful fantasy games in Week 18, and I will take Ty Chandler.
Ty Chandler.
It's
hard to run on.
Minnesota's technically still alive. Yeah. So Ty Chandler.
Who do you got the Vikings getting in the draft? Quarterback?
Vikings are going to have to get a quarterback soon.
You think they draft one early though?
I don't know early because I don't know. I like to see Bill in Green Bay as deep. Bill Belichick is never going to be a coordinator.
I watched the last drive.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah. 10-year anniversary. Good news. I don't know. Like we say early, but I don't mean early. Like all these teams can't draft a quarterback in the first round. Yeah. But first couple rounds, there's going to be quarterbacks. There's a lot of shit quarterbacks.
Titans win NFL today.
Go Titans. Tighten up.
Bill retiring or leaving New England?
I think he's going to fucking go. I want him to retire, but I think he's going to coach.
So this is what I was tying in with Russell. Do you think Russell signs to a team and desperate, doesn't matter if they're good or not?
No.
Or do you think Russ is like, I'm good, I'm going to a team that's good?
I think Russ is going to see. I don't know. I think Russ is going to be able to, because you got to remember, 39. It's either 39 or 37 million guaranteed next year. So if I'm Russ, I ain't worried about no fucking money.
Yeah, but what teams are good and need a quarterback that would take you? You think?
Who needs a quarterback that is a quarterback away from contention?
I mean, Jets ain't going to get him because of Rodgers.
Panthers, Browns, Bengals, Vikings.
Vikings would be a little fit. I mean, what about Falcons? They got weapons around them.
Saints, I don't think are in the running.
No. Not Jags, not Titans.
He ain't going back to Seattle. He burnt those bridges.
He ain't going back to Seattle.
Pack, no. Chargers, no. Raiders. Raiders got a lot of good players.
Yeah, but they signed Jimmy. I mean, this is money is what I'm thinking. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't even think about money.
I know.
Because he's getting $39 million next year.
Yeah, but
don't even think about money.
Jimmy's a good backup.
I think Russ is going to sit back.
Raiders, y'all don't trust in Big Kirko. No, I don't.
I like
Russ in Detroit. No, Russ ain't going to Detroit. Wilson to the Steelers.
Steelers is a rumor.
Would you want him there?
I'll take him. If we had Russell Wilson this year, we'd be in playoffs right now.
They're almost in there now.
I know, but we wouldn't be. We wouldn't be almost. We'd be
Rams. No,
we'd be sit back,
Stafford,
back with our feet
unless
up.
Stafford retires, but I don't think he's retiring. Jags and Bills win, knocks out Steelers. Commanders would be a fit, especially if Bill sneaks in there.
And like he ain't.
But Commanders aren't a quarterback.
What if that ain't gonna happen? I was gonna say, what if Russ just wants to win a Super Bowl and he says, "I'm making $39 million.
Go on a backup team.
Let me go back up." Fucking Patrick Mahomes. Let me go back up Lamar Jackson.
But I can see them signing a quarterback and not a wide receiver.
I told you next year's going to be the year of the backup quarterback. There's going to get some big.
Russ on the Giants.
I think Flacco plays next year, but I don't think it's going to be in Cleveland because, like we talked about this earlier, can you imagine your week one starter in Cleveland? Week one is Deshaun Watson. Can you imagine if he throws an interception and you got the whole fucking arena chanting for Joe Flacco when your $230 million fucking guaranteed quarterback is out there? I think Flacco will play because he wants to play and he's proved he can, but I don't think it's going to be in Cleveland.
I agree. Leroy said he is headed to the game. He said he's headed to the game and he is watching us live.
Hey, Leroy. What up, Leroy?
Good luck today, Leroy.
Good luck, Leroy. What's he playing? Basketball?
Basketball.
Balance, eyes, elbow, follow
And
through.
and
It's all
his
about the beef.
and his rec league, he's the only undefeated team.
Nice. Does he wear a headband? No, he should.
He needs a headband.
He needs a headband.
Well, Luke,
He
the
needs
thin
a-
one.
Yeah, the thin.
The thin Luca.
Yeah, we're getting Leroy a thin,
Thin Luka.
a thin Luca headband.
Thin Luca
Yeah,
headband.
I like that. I like it. All right, you got anything else?
I ain't got any more questions. You guys got?
We
I know
got
we had
anything
some.
else? We're like 2 hours
Penix
and
to the
15
Broncos.
minutes
That would
out.
be a good pick.
Penix to Denver would be outstanding.
That would be a good pick.
That would
It
be
would
outstanding.
That'd be a good pick. Pittsburgh might need him next year. Ha ha ha.
They might.
How about them Mavs taking it to Clippers?
Listen, I love me some Dallas Maverick basketball. I love me some Luka Doncic.
Them are two good questions. Best running back in the draft.
This is tough.
That's a tough question.
This is the worst.
Corum?
This is the worst running back class I can remember. Like Travion Henderson, a lot of people saying he's going to go back to school.
He needs to.
He might. No, he doesn't. He might be the
sucks.
best back in the class. He might be the best back in this class. The Mel Kiper has the best rated running back in the class is Jonathan Brooks, the kid from Texas that just declared. Tore his ACL.
Yeah.
But they said he'll be ready. They said he'll be ready for the start of the season. I don't know. This is such.
Love that Kelly Green.
This is such a weak running back class. Will Shipley out of Clemson is going to end up probably
I don't think Hurts is a problem.
like it's a weak running back class. It really is.
It is.
It
I mean, what
is.
about Corum?
I mean, I like Corum.
I think
I'm
Corum's
telling you,
solid.
I'm dead serious. Travion Henderson should go pro. He's the top 5 running back in this class.
Because they suck.
No, I'm telling you, he's a top 5 back in this class if he came out. Jonathan Brooks probably it.
Jonathan
Brooks, Will Shipley.
They asked who do you think is going to be the starter week 1 for Pittsburgh next year?
You know, actually, I don't. I changed my opinion on this the other day. When Kenny Pickett was healthy,
Ethan, we ain't getting there yet, baby.
when Kenny Pickett was healthy,
We like to take a week at a time.
and we started 2 games in a row and didn't play him, that, in my opinion, ends Kenny Pickett in Pittsburgh. But I think he'll be the backup because he's under contract. But I honestly don't know. I have no idea. I think it's going to be a veteran. I think it will be like Russell or Kirk Cousins or somebody like that.
I don't know if you know one, but they said best defensive end in the draft.
The boy from
Florida State.
Jared Verse from Florida State is the top 10 pick. The edge rusher, I can't think of his damn name. The edge rusher
Is there
out
one
of
coming out of
Alabama.
What about out of Iowa now?
I don't know. The boy that just declared out of Alabama, the edge rusher, he's probably the top edge. Jared Verse, the boy, the Ohio State boy,
Dallas Turner.
JT, yeah, Dallas Turner. That's the boy from Alabama, the edge out of Alabama.
This guy said he thinks
Jared
Blake
Verse
Corum
is
is the
a
best in
stud.
the draft. I like Blake Corum.
I love Blake Corum. I think he's gonna be
Verse
good.
as well. He's been playing better
Verse
at
is
the end of the year.
Verse
He
is
came around
stud.
really, really well.
Verse is a stud. He would have been a top 10 pick last year. Came back to school, dominated.
Another top 10 pick.
Another top 10 pick. Jared Verse is a top 10 pick.
Best
But so
linebackers?
is-
Got any
but-
linebacker? Bama's got a linebacker coming out too.
Bama's always got linebackers. Always got fucking linebackers. They always got linebackers. The Buckeye.
Tommy?
He's gonna be up there, I think.
Tommy Eichenberg?
Yeah.
Got his autograph.
He good.
We got Tommy Eichenberg's autograph.
Yeah.
Well,
He good.
Leroy got it actually. Leroy went to a couple high state camps. Went to a couple of them. We got a few Buckeye autographs. Imagine if Bijan constantly got touches though. Bijan's good.
Oh, gotta be great. I'd love to see Bijan get touches.
I hope so. Jeremiah Trotter
Jeremiah Trotter, really good one. Yeah, Jeremiah Trotter.
going to
Jr.
Philly. I hope so.
That'd be a good one.
Best cornerback in the draft. The white boy.
Corner,
The white boy.
Cooper DeJean.
The white boy.
Cornerback 1 for the white team. Rashard Mendenhall at him.
The white boy.
I don't know if he's the best.
What's up, buddy?
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid from Bama is the
Kool-Aid.
best corner in the draft, probably.
Yep, I'd say so.
But Cooper DeJean from Iowa, he's up there. He's
top
going to
3.
be a top 20 pick.
I think it will be.
He's going to be a top. That's Bill Belichick salivating.
Oh, he wants him. Well, but
I want him so fucking
the only bad
bad.
thing is the next team, they're going to give him everything.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's going to just fucking crumble that
Oh,
roster.
yeah.
apart.
It's going to be awful. It's going to be bad. If you let Bill Belichick be the GM of your next team,
As a Bama fan, Kool-Aid won't be that good in the NFL.
I think he's going to be all right.
I'm so glad Dijon didn't play versus Illinois.
Aldrich S. See, I don't know. I've seen that guy, and I've seen people talking about it, and he flashes, but there's games that, I don't know. He didn't look very good.
Notre Dame
but
running
he's
back?
yeah, Aldrich Estime. He's good. He's all right. He might be okay. But I'm serious. There's no running backs that I'm like, yeah, gotta have him. Yeah. Like last year we had Bijan and we had Gibbs, and you know them guys are going to be good. And this year you don't have that. There won't be a running back in the first round. That's for damn sure this year. No way.
Unless someone sneaks up late.
No way. I don't think there's. I actually really like Trey Benson out of Florida State.
Yeah, he's not bad.
He can do it all. He can run. He can catch. He forces missed tackles. I mean, he's not like a. I'm not saying he's going to be like a superstar in the league, but I think he's a really solid running back.
Like favorite rivalry
in anything, in any sport. Favorite rivalry is Ohio State Michigan,
probably.
And I'm not even a Ohio State or Michigan fan. It's the best rivalry in sports.
It's a good one.
I do love Ravens Steelers though.
It's a good one.
It always feels good.
Philly Cowboys,
Duke, North Carolina.
Go Noles, Tommy said.
Cincinnati Reds.
Corm's good, dude. Corm's good.
Cincinnati Reds, St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah.
No. I don't even give a fuck. I don't even give a shit. I'm excited. Baseball season's almost here, but
I'm excited for it.
No, you're not.
I am. Well, just because I like coaching it.
No.
You know what I mean? At a different aspect.
Yeah.
I enjoy coaching it.
Yeah.
Packers, Bears always been good for sure. Florida State. That's a good one.
Florida State.
That's a good one.
Yeah, but it's not like Dale Earnhardt, Jeff Gordon.
That's a good one.
I like Allen.
That's
a good one.
I like Allen.
That's a good one. Ohio State, Michigan.
Yo.
Ohio State, Michigan's the best rival.
The Iron Bowl. That's a good one.
Iron Bowl.
They've had some crazy.
You know what? I don't know how many people we got on here, but let me ask.
30?
We're talking about rivalries, so let me ask. I have a goal this season. I want to start going to at least one game a year.
Yeah.
Where, like, you know, whether it be the Iron Bowl, it don't have to be a rivalry. It can be like just something that's fun, like a college,
or a good player,
just a
on
good
a team.
moment.
Yeah.
Like a good place to go and watch a game, like one game a year.
Yeah.
Like one thing that's always been on my list, and the team sucks, but it's always been on my list. I've always wanted to go to Blacksburg, Virginia for a Virginia Tech football home game. Enter Sandman playing, that fucking place going nuts.
We play that
Always.
We play that every time we play.
Always wanted to go to Virginia Tech and watch a home game. I want to start going to one.
Army, Navy. That's a good one.
I want to go to one a season.
Steelers Nation, baby. Go Bills.
Go Steelers.
Illinois versus Mizzou. Basketball is amazing. Hey, it is. Took my son to his first Steelers game when we played Cincy. Hey, that's awesome.
I would like to go to a Steelers game. I've never went to a Steelers game. The only football game that I've actually went to.
Guys, if you have not yet, give us a follow.
State
We
and
appreciate
Miami,
you.
or Florida State and Louisville. A few years ago, it was the year after we won the national championship, right? Yeah, 2014. A long fucking time. God,
10 years.
That's fucking crazy. That was wild. That was wild that night.
Wild.
But yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted to go to Virginia Tech.
I went to New England one too. That's cool though. New England Stadium's probably fun to go to. I'd like to see New England.
I bet.
It would be fun to eventually be to every NFL stadium.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
Especially
like I would like right now go to like Vegas's. I think Oakland or Las Vegas, the Raiders was a really nice one.
Yeah.
I'd
like to see Dallas.
I was going to say Dallas. I was going to say Dallas. SoFi would be nice.
SoFi looks crazy.
SoFi would be nice. SoFi would be nice. It would be.
But yeah, I was looking at the schedules the other day. I think that might be my one. I think
Tampa's dope. I bet Tampa's is cool.
I think I might go to Virginia Tech next year. I think I might go to a Hokies game.
That'd be a good one.
I think it'd be fun. I mean, they suck.
Yeah, but if they just go when they play a good team.
Yeah, so go when they play a suck team, so they win, and I can get into it, and the crowd's excited.
Yeah, but if they play a team like I'd like to watch
with one eye open, ripping your pillow.
Arrowhead is the best atmosphere in sports. I bet it is. I bet it not the best, but I bet it's good.
They say Arrowhead's unreal.
Yeah.
Lumen Field in Seattle, they say it's.
But I bet when Jameis was there winning Florida State night game, that fucking tomahawk
Doak night game against a big school. That's on
I think Gators would be good.
That's on my bucket
would be good,
list.
I
would love to be a Florida State night home game.
Who you got winning tonight? Go Bills. I think Buffalo's going to win.
We're both on Buffalo tonight. I hope I'm wrong. Go Dolphins. Get
Should the Bears trade the pick or draft a quarterback? Trade the pick, baby. Trade the pick.
Draft quarterback.
Fuck that.
Draft quarterback.
No way.
Yeah.
I think that's it. You guys got anything? You got anything?
No, I think I'm good. I'm good.
Lambeau Field. Lambeau Field would be a good one.
Lambeau would be nice. That would be.
As long as it ain't cold, miserable.
Yeah, I don't want to. I kind of want to be cold or miserable
Fuck
there.
that. Fuck that. I ain't
Like sit there with your shirt off. You know.
The mock draft says Vikings are getting a Washington quarterback.
I mean, it would be a good pick for him. It'd be a damn good pick for him. All right. You got anything?
I ain't got nothing.
All right, boys and girls, we are out.
We appreciate everybody coming in. If you have not yet, give us a follow, share, like, whatever.
Go Titans.
Go Titans.
Go Dolphins.
Go Dolphins. He needs that today.
Go Huskies.